thing. Let's see here. That's that's gross, dude. I don't even want that shit in the. I don't need that, man. That's gross. That's too much for me, man. That's too much for me, dude. You're good, man. You're good. That's just a little too much for me, man. You good, man. That's just too much for me, man. Yeah, that's too much. That's too much. There's probably kids watching, man. All right. Or I don't know. But anyway, opening day, Drew Rasmussen against Matthew Liberatore. 4:15 Eastern. This is the beginning. The beginning. We're going to play the full game. I am ready at Busch Stadium. This is going to be interesting. I smiled because I liked what is that what I remind you of? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. All right, Drew. We're going to lead off. This is going to be the lineup opening day. Chandler Simpson followed by Junior Caminero. Jonathan Aranda is going to be playing first base. Yandy Diaz in the DH. Richie Palacios is going to be at second base, followed by Johnny DeLuca, Nick Fortes, Cedric Mullins, and Carson Williams. Let's see how they do. Let's see how they do. Oh, what a beautiful thing opening day is. Look at those Cardinals. They have no idea what's coming. Is that Carson Williams? Lars Nootbaar. Let's see what this is going to be like. This is going to be awesome. Best day of the year. Best day of the year. I just bought a ticket to go to Busch Stadium, actually. So I am very, very excited. Oh, look at those graphics. Look at them banners being the wheels to this presentation. Kind of like that.
And now here's the starter for
Matthew Liberatore actually had a decent season last year. 29 starts, 151 and 2/3 inning, a 4.21 ERA. Keep waiting for him to be like Mackenzie Gore-esque.
It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for.
But he's still a very decent reliever. that's right, man. That Clydesdales would be great. Yeah, I always want to know something funny, Dex. All right, come on, Chandler. Start us off right, man. And we definitely will be using and trying to take advantage of the new ABS challenge play. You're gonna have to remember that it's there because I will forget. Get 2 a game. Wait, that was yeah, that was my bad. I didn't even notice until that was called a strike. That's a ball. Okay, so our first ABS challenge was correct. How dare, is that CB Buckner back there? I think it's CB Buckner. Good take, Chandler. You got traded to the Cards? There it is, man. Chandler Simpson unloads on a fastball down the middle. But it's a good thing that the right fielder cut it off because that had double written all over it. If it got past him, that might have been a triple. What position are you, Dex?
Nice line drive to the pull side.
You're not wrong, Story Game. Stevie Buck. I mean, pretty much Stevie Wonder back there. I kind of wish Angel Hernandez was here to see that. I'm gonna challenge that. I think that was off the plate, man. What are we doing? Do you have something against the Rays? Never mind. Okay. Oh, second base just in real life. Okay, perfect. Come on, Junior. First AB of the year, and we decided to take that pitch somehow for no good reason. That should have been hit 1,000 miles. Maybe just trying to work the count a little bit. Good take. We're gonna take off with Chandler Simpson, and he's gonna easily seal that base. Working the count 2-2 for Junior. Runner in scoring position now with no outs. We got to score this inning. Junior, that was a good hack. A little bit off of it, though. Not a bad spot for Liberatore. And he gets him to swing and miss at a high fastball. Up out of the zone, it looked like. Yeah, quite a bit out of the zone. Good timing, just a little bit too close to take. He kind of liked what he saw right there.
And that's ball one.
It's a shame that Angel Hernandez isn't here for the ABS system, by the way. Would love to have seen what that was going to be like. Oh, they're not going to get us. No, 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 no. One disengagement remaining, so if they try again, man, we're going to get as much lead as we want. Jonathan, need you to drive that into the field. Drive that into the gap. Also, very early on it.
Ball to strike. Got the back
Just swung through the slider right there. Early on it. Oh, Jonathan.
This left-handed breaking ball.
Good take.
Now 2-2.
Good at working the count right now. Trying to get his pitch count up. 13 so far. Jonathan Aranda puts a charge in a wood. That's going to get corralled by the right fielder. We're going to absolutely tag up and get to third base on that with Chandler Simpson's speed.
And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
What just happened? Did my stream crash?
Yandy Diaz now.
Stream crash?
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
My bad. Sorry about that. We back. We back.
That's in there. That's strike one.
We back.
2 out.
I'm going to pause for a second. Sorry, YouTube. There we go. Did the stream crash for everyone? Sorry about that. I just looked up and it was gone. Sorry about that. Are we back? Is it looking okay? Sorry, fam. If it happens again, we'll make sure to change some things and we'll figure it out.
A runner at third. Here
Come on, Yandy. Base knock right here gets a run in our first game of the season. Come on now. Yandy chases a two-seam to just tailed off the plate. Unfortunate. Good take. 1-2. Got to protect here. Let's go, Yandy. Come on now. Little clutch at bat. Way to stay alive. That was a good spot for that slider. Good spot. Oh, gets Yandy on a great slider inside. Wow. Good pitch. Way to get out of that jam from Liberator. Could this be the season that he breaks out? What a year from Drew Rasmussen last year. 150 innings. That's sub-3 ERA. One whip, pretty much. Yo, what up, Mark? How we doing? If it's not my favorite Minty Mark. What up, Outdoors? How we doing? Starting off against Lars Nootbaar. I wonder if they have J.J. Weatherholt in the lineup for them. That was right down the middle, but right back to Drew Rasmussen. He's going to make the play. 1 pitch, 1 out. We are on pace for a 27-pitch game out of Drew Rasmussen right now. So we got that going for us, which is nice.
With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take
Let's go, Ivan.
Opportunities that they do have. You're right about
Ivan Herrera up.
Odds are they won't have many
It's a good spot for that cutter. I don't think I'm going to challenge it. That looked off the. I think we were correct. Join your Saturday or Sunday. I mean, I love that. Not a great spot, Drew. I think I'm going to challenge that. I think that was a strike. JG on the bench for the Cards. Are we talking IRL or right now on? Hey, what a challenge. 2-1. Good show. Good spot, JJ or Drew. Okay, maybe classic is a little too wild. We might have to change things up a bit. Fastball right there, though. Full count. I think we're going to have to challenge him. This might be a mistake. That was a mistake. Big mistake. Just didn't want to put him on. Didn't want to put him on, but yeah, big mistake there. As the St. Louis Cardinals take the lead 1-0. Couldn't have picked a better spot to put that fastball for Ivan Herrera, who is now batting 1,000 with a bomb. It's a good start against Alec Burleson. It's only one, though. Only one. Oh, right now I see. I don't think I'm going to challenge that. I think we were right to not challenge that. That was a great decision. That fastball is right down the middle, man. Way too much plate. Let's live on the edge. That was a good pitch. Oh, I did see the Dom Smith grand slam. That was beautiful. 1-2 on Alec Burleson. Can we get the K right here? That's exactly what we wanted. But he just doesn't offer at it. Let's see if we can get him swinging below the zone. That was a fantastic spot, but he's going to let it bleed through the middle. And another base runner is going to be on first. All right. Come on, Drew. Let's get out of this jam, eh? Limit the damage a little bit. Ground ball would be great here. Ground ball would be perfect. That'll work too. We're going to get Ramon Urias, who's hitting fourth for them, for the Cardinals, to pop up. That is fantastic. All right, 1 out of the way against Thomas Sagasi. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I hope so. Yo, what up, Vol Edits? How you doing? Come on, Drew. That was not where we wanted it, and that's going to be deep to the left field wall, and that's going to be off of the top of the wall. Just getting out. Sagasi? That's what I thought. Sagasi's? Which one? Whichever one it is, he just took us deep, and now the Cardinals are up 3. Really rough showing from Drew Rasmussen right here. Just leaving things off the middle of the plate, or leaving things down the middle of the plate. Living on the edge. That was so close. Right? Come on, Drew. Both ways. I hear you, man. We might have to. Either way will work. All right, let's see if we can get him swinging. Drew Rasmussen with the pitch. That was way too much of the zone. We're going to have to do something with his control. We get Mason Wynn to fly out to center field. However, the damage has been done. 3-0 Cardinals going into the second. 24 homers for you, Patrick? Damn. I'm sorry, Tampa. I hope we don't give you heartbreak again, man. I hope we don't. All right, we worked the pitch count, but we couldn't get the runner in. We stranded Chandler Simpson at third last inning. Couple of strikeouts last inning. Junior Caminero looking or swinging. Richie Palacios, is that going to bleed? Just late on the fastball in. But their center fielder makes a shoestring catch, unfortunately. Just late on that swing. See what Johnny DeLuca can do in his first AB. Would love to continue working the pitch count. And that is going to be just late. Fastball on top of the zone. We pop it up to right field. Center fielder doesn't even move, just knowing that Lars Nootbaar is going to get there. Didn't even back him up. What a guy. And just like that, we're already 2 outs, man. And again, another fastball that's in a good location to hit. Late side of good. Just lazy fly ball to center field. My goodness. Yo, thank you, Patrick, for the sub. I appreciate that. As long as I don't give up 9, we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. It might happen, unfortunately. We might have to use this game to maybe do some tinkering with our setup. Because I think this classic might just be a little bit too all over the place. Just too wild. I think it might be. We might make a decision halfway through this game, to be honest. There's a good spot. But the margin for error with this is just so high. See, another double. That's going to be another double for Victor Scott II. 99 speed. A leadoff double for Victor Scott II. That is rough. I'll do my best, Patrick. I'm sorry to hear about your friend Emily. That is never fun to go through. That's a strike. We're going to absolutely challenge that. Come on. Come on, CB. Why are you doing that to us, man? I wasn't even close, man. You got to call that, CB. Jeez. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Come on, Drew. Not where we wanted it, but it's going to work. Terrible reaction. out there and right, but hey, we're there. Chandler Simpson, he's going to try to tag out from third, and he's safe. Got to be quicker with that tag, Junior. Oh my God, I did not think he was even going to consider tagging up, but that's what 99 speed will do for you. Speed never sleeps. Speed never sleeps. Oh, that is a hanging slider. Not even close. His control on that slider is abysmal. Come on. Hits it really, really hard. Right to the third baseman. We're going to trade out for a run right now. I think Junior could have thrown it home. There was enough time, but his I think with a couple years experience, a couple more years experience out in third base, he's going to make that throw to home.
I'd say the latter because pitcher's got to
back to the top of the lineup, and that was a cutter right over the heart of the plate, missing by a mile. See if we can get the upper corner right there. Not even close, really. Drew Rasmussen showing some early game jitters, and he's going to hang that slider, but it's going to hang up long enough for Cedric Mullins to corral it in center field, and they score one. We have yet to shut down their team for an inning. They've scored in every inning so far. Looks like Cedric Mullins is projected to lead the team with 23 stolen bases. Don't think I believe that one. I'm right there with you, Patrick. Yes, sir, Razor. You do not have to do anything else. You do have to have your, you do have to make sure to have your Twitch drops set up to where, like, your Twitch account and the old MLB The Show 26 account linked together. Sorry, fam. I'm going to take a minute. I think I still have that link. I do not have that link. You just did that perfect. Then you should be able to get drops just by watching whatever stream you want to, as long as their category is MLB The Show 26. I did not mean to bundance you, Matthew Libertor. Don't take it out on me, please.
He's just missing
all right.
some pitches that, I mean,
we worked him well with the first inning. Got him up to 19 pitches.
So many times pitchers are trying to
not so much the second AB, as Cedric Mullins swings right through that fastball. Good take. I'm going to go with the over, Jet. I'm going to say 2. Come on, Cedric. Good take, sir. And we worked a walk. Yo, the Razor, I appreciate that follow, homie. Thank you very much. Carson Williams in his season debut, his first AB. Let's see if we can get something going right here. Taking pitches will be the meta. I don't know if I want to steal right now. I kind of want to. I don't want to get thrown out at second with a base runner on down 4-0. I'm just hoping I don't want to ground into a double play either, but I want to get some, maybe string some hits together, maybe string some walks.
Aboard here at first with nobody out.
Come on, Carson. Carson through the right gap, the right infield gap is what I meant to say. And we're in business right now. 2 runners on, back to the top of the lineup. Chandler Simpson batting 1,000. Let's see what we can do. We got to string some hits together here. Why would I want to challenge that call? I'm not going to challenge that call. Come on, Chandler. Fighting it off. Now we're down 0-2. 26 feels smoother. I'm glad it does. A lot of people say they don't like it as much, but I'm happy you're having a good experience. Come on, Chandler. Good take. Good take. 1-2, though. Would just love to not have a double play happen. I'm going to challenge it. I think that was low. Call stands, and we lose our last challenge. 3rd strikeout of the game. Just couldn't pull the trigger. Yep, that was a strike. That was a frustration challenge. Come on, Junior. Good pitch. I appreciate you, Jet. I'm happy to be back, man. Come on, Junior. Nope, we checked. We checked 100%. I'll try not to turn into the Hulk, Patrick. I promise you. Junior, a little bit out in front of that one. Or a little bit. No, we're out in front, but that would have been a strike, so. Come on. Junior, down the line. That's going to be a fair ball. We're going to score from second on that. Why are you holding up? Oh, my God. I had auto base. I thought I had auto base running turned on. My fault, but we corrected it in time. I'm going to go correct that now. Oh, my God. User error. That was user error right there. We're going to make sure we turn that on. My goodness. Control. Let's go base running. I do have it on. What the hell? Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. My God. Come on, Jonathan. Good pitch. A ball. Should have taken all the way. I'm clearly tipsy off of caffeine or something. Swings through the fastball. I got to get used to this camera view. It might take us a game. At least we scored a run, though. Good take. Come on, Jonathan. Big moment here. Good take. That looked good.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count.
No double plays, Jonathan. No double plays. That's not going to be a double play, but we're late on the fastball in. Just not reacting quick enough. Blue Jay with the follow. Appreciate you, man. Your team's crushing it. 2 walk-offs in a row. Got to be happy about that. I'd be happy about Yandy Diaz finding a gap here. That's what I'd be happy about. That's right at the top of the zone just early. All right, come on, Yandy. That might have been... Nope, that was a strike. Wow. Living on the edge, Matthew Liberatore is. Down 0-2.
Inside, almost got him.
652? What movies did you add? 26 of them? Good Lord. Well done, sir. Good take, Yandy. He's noticed that we've been chasing at the high fastball. Not today. Or not anymore. That's a ball. Bad thing is we're already out of challenges in the 3rd inning. So we don't really have it. We're going to get a head start with the runners here. Full count. And that is going to be off the plate. Too close to take, though. Who knows? He could have called it a strike as well. They're going to get a head start with the runners once more. Yandy Diaz puts a charge into this. Does it have enough juice? Is it a tie game? It's a tie game. Yandy Diaz decides that he needs to tie this game himself. What a swing. That was exactly what we were looking for. Good God. Well done, sir. Look at that. Lars tried. I thought he was going to get it. I thought he was going to get it, but he just couldn't get up in time. Oh, man, we're all tied here. New game. Oh, my God. Richie Palacios almost wanted to add on right there. If he kept that fair, that might have gotten there. I know I need some work on my calls. Don't worry. That'll come with experience. Come on, Richie. Good take. Ooh, we were just behind that slider. Is that going to bleed, though? No, it's not. Mason Wynn, with his speed, he's going to make the play. Daniel, I do remember you. How are we doing? It's in Spanish. You realize? Oh, my God. That's hilarious, Patrick. You know it's a good game when you don't realize it's in a different language, you know? That's how I was with Squid Game. That's how you know a show is good, when you don't even realize you're reading subtitles. Anyway, Drew Rasmussen, we need a shutdown inning from you, sir. We still want to win this game.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this.
Come on now.
Got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Only 36 pitches, but his ERA is well over 9 right now. He's starting to settle down, it seems like. That is some good location right there. Let's see if we can get him with the slider out the zone. Yvonne Herrera took him deep last at bat.
Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Maybe we can get him to swing at a high fastball. That was a fastball that was not high. It's kind of right down the middle. See if we can get him to swing over top of this. Hung it again. Come on, Drew. Find some location. It's a good spot, but Yvonne Herrera does not want to offer at it. I don't want to throw in... we don't want to throw another fastball 3-2. We know what happened last time. We know exactly what happened last time. That was a good spot. Life's been good, Daniel. What about yourself, man? Been working and glad to be back for 26. That's a slider outside. He's... Come on, let's go back to the fastball.
It's a leadoff
Up in the
walk,
zone.
and that's the go-ahead
And wasn't
run.
that bad from Ivan Herrera right there to work a walk?
Alec Burleson getting
A
ready.
leadoff walk. That's not how you want to start the inning.
Single and a run scored so far.
There it was, a high velocity
Started the
fastball.
last AB with a strike as well. Hopefully this at bat can
The previous hitter. He's got
have a
good
different
stuff.
result. As we're going to get Alec Burleson to pop up to Junior Caminero.
One away.
That is fantastic.
One out man at first.
All right, Ramon.
This is the Cardinals' four-hitter. Ramon
Good
Urias.
When you're
take
struggling
or
out there on
good
the mound,
good
you
pitch,
know there's
kind
gonna be
of.
plenty
That was
opportunities
way too much of the
for
plate, but I'll
the
take a...
try to get something to hit hard.
Oh no. Ramon Urias, of anyone, please don't leave the yard. It's going to be off the wall. Are we going to get him at third? No, that's going to be a double. But runner at first did not have enough speed,
Runners in scoring position.
but they do have runners on.
Timed it up any better than that. Got a
My top 5 MLB The Show games ever.
absolutely
Ooh, I don't know if I have a list, but I'll say my favorite was 20.
And now the center fielder, Thomas Sajazi. Golden
It is
opportunity
Sajazi. Okay. All right, it is Sajazi. I'll remember that. Drew is going to get a little bit unlucky. Is that going to be a 2-run single just up the middle?
Safe at home.
Oh, no. We got to get the pen up. This is bad. That was not... We already have the pen up. I think we're going to give him one at bat, one more batter. It's going to be tough to double up base and win, though. What an absolute just disappointment of a start from Drew Rasmussen. Now, a couple of those up the middle hits that were not hit very hard. They just found the right grass, man. They just found... Hit them where they ain't. That's exactly what the Cardinals are doing. And that's also another place where they ain't, is Mason Wynn is going to go opposite field in the gap, and that's going to be an RBI double, and the St. Louis Cardinals just can't stop hitting. And we're going to have to go to the pen here. Should have taken him out before that, but let's go Joe Boyle. Maybe another arm will fool him a little bit more.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him.
Rough start from Drew Rasmussen.
Score right where it is.
Oh my God.
In the dirt, blocked.
Joe Boyle's got some good stuff. We'll see if they can get some of these Cardinals hitters to swing and miss a little bit.
High. 2 balls, no strikes.
Would love for that to happen.
Just missed.
Can't find the zone.
Definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen.
All right, finally found the zone, 98 miles an hour.
Count quickly, he hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That's going to be right down the middle, but luckily he hits it right at Jonathan Aranda. He's going to get
So a workaround
closer to getting out of this jam,
You're not intentionally
getting out of this god-awful
you don't wanna
inning.
Give him something too good to hit. If you can get him out on your pitch, then even better, because you got the pitcher leading off the next.
Got to
inning.
start in front of the...
stands in with 2
Ahead in the count would be
as he takes the
great.
ball. That's a little high. And the count
As Nick
is
Fortes
2-0.
tells Joe Boyle to calm down, and I would agree. That's an absolute good spot right there. We want to live right there. That's a great spot, Joe. One more. Let's get out of this. No more runs for the Cardinals, please. That's not what you want. Oh, he's trying to go home, though. We're going to tag him. We're going to get out of this thanks to a base running blunder from Mason Wynn.
Here, and they move ahead.
Awesome, but the St. Louis Cardinals, again, do a lot of damage.
For Tampa Bay,
3 more runs added on. My goodness, will the bleeding ever stop?
close, but called the ball.
I wouldn't be surprised if they challenged that. I almost swung at it.
St. Louis bullpen, Ryan
Ooh, that would have been a
Sanders,
strike if they
right
challenged
there,
it.
big strikeout stuff is getting it fired up. Fernandez getting cranked
Ooh,
up as
good
well.
take. Or I thought it was a good take. Yes, sir, Bruiser. It's MLB 26, unless you're answering Daniel.
1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into
Come on,
the
Johnny.
ball game.
The 1-1.
Good decision. Good decision. He's going to lead it off with a single. If that gets past him, it might be a double. No, it's not. We're going to hold up at first. Might need to get a little aggressive here with 99 speed, though.
He was
The Bingster, what's
all over
happening?
that one. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get
The
him
ready up
in
has been locked for us. Oh, that's weird.
Next to hit for the Rays.
I would say maybe back out. That's a good pitch. That's a very good pitch. Bakester, what's happening, man? How we been? Nick Fortes, come on now.
That one finds the
Oh,
zone.
2. That was a good spot. I think we're gonna steal with we're gonna steal.
Kick in the pitch. Runner goes.
Maybe a little hit and run. I mean,
Fouls it away.
I'm doing pretty good. Bakester, can't complain. Liking the new game. So,
The 0-2.
and that's gonna be right at the second baseman. He hits it hard.
Second, and that's
Gonna be a double play. Unfortunate.
They made that double play look so easy.
Them Rays
Far from
2-0, better than 0-7 than for their start last year for sure.
base is empty after the double play.
Should have stolen.
Digs in down.
I regret not doing it.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
As we hate those double plays, I got to be a better manager about that. I would say that's a user error. That was a good swing, but just poor decision making. Got to be better.
Two down,
Cedric Mullins won the Silver Slugger in 21. I think a lot of people forgot about that.
And a foul ball.
I know I did. Come on, Cedric. 1-2. Find some grass out there. Oh my God.
That one is the strikeout.
That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Swing and a miss from Cedric Mullins as we go quietly into the bottom of the fourth.
Lewis, Pedro Pajes.
Did you watch it, Truckin'? I stopped watching after the Matt Olson era. I was like, I don't need to watch this. So I'm convinced if I kept watching, they would not have walked it off. So, Braves fans, you're welcome. You're welcome. Come on, Joe. Shutdown inning, please. For the love of God. We need an inning where they don't score. I think Cedric is
The 1-1.
the player that he really is now. I think that 2021 was an outlier.
And that skips it.
Joe, no walks, man. No walks.
Comes up
How wide did he swing at that?
Good pitch right there.
You've been given a gift, Joe.
Out there on the
You've been
ball,
given a
right back
gift.
in there.
Don't waste it. He did not waste it, but I mean, he fouls it off. I'm happy for Dominic Smith, man. Very happy for him.
3-2. Payoff pitch. That one
Oh my
misses.
goodness, Joe. That wasn't even close. You got to make it competitive. You know, Pedro swings at wild stuff. You got to keep it a little closer to the zone. That was not even competitive.
Jose Fermin.
Another leadoff walk. That's something we need to work on. Who is our pitching coach? We should address this.
The 1-0.
I would love that, Truckin'. I would absolutely love that, dude. Oh, that was a hung slider. Good thing that Jose Fermin is their number 9 hitter.
Slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low end.
Oh, I love Dom Smith too, Binkster.
Chases the
Finally, a strikeout where we needed it. That might be the first strikeout of the game for the Rays pitching staff.
Fastball.
Swings through fastball 97 miles an hour, and that's what we want from Joe Boyle. He's got the good stuff. We just need a little bit better command, which is something we hope to develop in this first year.
Lars Nootbaar. That one almost got him.
Right there is what I'm talking about. Excuse me, sorry. Oh, no one does, man. Nick Markakis, the legend. Sorry, I'm trying not to cough into the mic. Would love a double play here, but
Here it comes. That's a
gets it through the infield. That was hit hard enough to be a double play, but it was kind of on a line.
first and second
Hung the
down
splitter a little bit.
And now it's Ivan Herrera.
A little bit
He's already
higher in the zone than we wanted it. And once again, the Cardinals are threatening. Runners on with less than 2 outs.
Could use a ground
And this is not who we want to see up. Ivan Herrera, who might be the Cardinals' best hitter to open up this season here in this sim. And that was a strike. However, we are already out of challenges because we were too aggressive with them.
That one missed.
And now Joe Boyle is in trouble. In big trouble.
And that's
Dude,
the
I
error
miss
for a strike.
Ender Inciarte.
3-1.
Like the pretty much. I'm gonna try not to choke truck it. Come on, Joe.
And they're all loaded
Not even
up.
close. Not even close.
Now it's
And I think we're gonna have to go to the pen.
Singled and scored
We're gonna
by
go Garrett Clevenger. This game is still winnable.
Garrett Clevenger gets
It
the
is
ball now.
still winnable. However, if we keep having innings like this, it's not going to be for long.
Just has to execute
3 runs is doable.
And he chases a high fastball there.
He's a bad ball hitter,
But we need to
so
stop the bleeding here, and there is bleeding.
outside the zone.
0-2 on Burleson.
Not an easy out by any means.
Can we go outside a little bit more, little bit more? And we do.
And that's a strike.
We get Alec Burleson to strike out swinging on 3 pitches.
An 0-2 count. You feel like you've
Perfect.
got a lot of plate to cover.
Oh, Daniel, my Discord is very, very inactive. I don't even get on it right now.
Those pitches where it's not over the plate, but
That was a dangerous slider. Dangerous slider. Come on, Garrett. He's fine in the zone, though. As we're going to get Ramon Urias to pop up to Jonathan Aranda. And that is the first clean inning from this Rays pitching staff. Feels good. And they're going to go to Ryan Stanek earlier. I was confused. I thought they were bringing out Legolas from Lord of the Rings with a beard. Look at that flow. I'm jealous. My goodness. They've had a lot of random players over the years, Binkster. Carson's 1 for 1. Let's see if we can continue that streak of hits. Good take, sir. Oh, I loved Heredia, man. That was an amazing defensive substitute. We know Ryan Stanek has a little bit of wildness to him. He's got the fastball slider splitter. I think he's slated to close games in St. Louis this year. I know he blew a save yesterday, IRL. 3-0. We're gonna take all the way here.
That one misses.
Good stuff. I think we might have to remember how to be aggressive on the base pass.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the Rays.
Carson's speed is only 62, though. I thought he was 99 for some reason. Stanek's thrown 4 straight balls, though, so I think we're gonna have to leave the wood on the shoulders until he finds the zone. Who do I think will win MVP this season? I'm gonna say Shohei Ohtani. In the American League, I'm going to say I'm gonna say Bobby Wood Jr.
And the 1-0. Stanek,
Good take.
6 feet 4 inches.
Although I would like to see Julio Rodriguez win in the AL. If he starts off hot, I think he can. 7 straight balls from Ryan Stanek. We need base runners, and we need them now. So, Chandler, working a walk would be huge if you can.
3-0 down. So
And he does. 8 straight balls. Who is that? The wild thing, Rick Vaughn, in his rookie season out there?
First and second. No
I hope Grant Holmes does well today, man. Need him to do well this season. This is not who you want to have up with 2 runners on and no outs. Stanek finally finds the zone. It was a fastball up in the zone that Junior could have cranked. Unfortunately, he doesn't. Unfortunately, he had thrown 8 straight balls, so we were taking all the way. Come on, Junior.
And there's a ball.
Oh, he's challenging that. That's a good challenge. He's going to be 0-2 on Ryan Stanek. That's not something we wanted to swing at. Really not something we wanted to swing at.
First and second, no outs.
Now we're down 0-2 with runners on. He's going to strike out. Unfortunately, that was too close to take. Junior Caminero down on strikes in a clutch spot. A little bit early, but that was a painted slider. And after 8 straight balls, striking it, he's starting to find the zone. Perhaps that was opening day jitters, as Jonathan Aranda has some good swinging time. He just can't connect on that splitter below the zone. Found some contact right there, just a little bit late on it. Now we're 0-2 to Jonathan Aranda. We gotta step up and actually move those runners over. I'm really liking Yastrzemski so far for the Braves. He had a great spring too. Hopefully that carries over. Come on, Jonathan.
Here's a 1-2.
That was a hard hit ball, but he's going to ground into a double play. He tags Carson Williams and then on to first for the double play. And that is at least the second double play we've grounded into thus far on opening day. What a rough, just horrible inning. Oh, Daniel, I don't think he has not had a good start to the season. If he does, though, watch out. Jonathan Aranda to banana ball, you go. Get ready to learn banana ball, buddy. No, Jonathan Aranda is going to be good. As we get Thomas Sajaci Fly out to left field.
Under this one, and there's
Garrett Clevenger might have the mojo.
Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
No one else has had the mojo today. Come on, Garrett.
Bunting,
He's going to try to pop. He's going to try to bunt, but he pops it up to third.
Makes the catch.
We're 1 out away from a clean inning.
2 down, base is empty.
Best inning of the game so far. We want to keep this a game. Clevenger got the bleeding to stop. He's only at 9 pitches. As we're going to get Victor Scott to pop it up, but is that going to bleed? No, it's not. Cedric is on there, and that's a clean inning. My goodness.
Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings.
No, that's what we're doing right now, Daniel. That's what we're doing right now. So it'll be up after it's over for the VOD as well. And I think I'm gonna try to do my best to chop this one up and to make some episodes, or like 1 to 2 episodes of it. And we'll see. Although I have a big work week coming up, so I don't know how much time I'll have. Might have to find an editor, man. What's the best hitting input? It's definitely a zone, Hookem. Definitely a zone. Yo, I appreciate you, Binkster. I appreciate you.
And now, Yandy
All right.
Diaz.
Ryan Stanek found the zone in the last part of that inning, so we might be a little bit more aggressive with the bat, especially Yandy Diaz, who's 1 for 2 with a homer today.
Jojo Romero.
Oh, 100%. Directional's not bad, but if you want the best results for skill on Diamond Dynasty, zone's the way to go. Without question. Come on, Yandy, starting it off 1-0. Maybe Ryan Stanek is going to have trouble finding the zone again. He's already up to 16 pitches. 2-0 to Yandy. Would love a good pitch to hit. We're going to give him the green light. That's a good pitch to hit with a green light, but my goodness, it doesn't have the juice. And that speed in center field is going to track it down. Thomas Sajasi makes a good play, a good route. I know, right, Binkster? We might have to adjust some settings going forward. That was a good decision, just missed it.
Ball 1, no strike.
Richie Palacios. So, I mean, if we keep making swings like this, things are going to happen. Good things will come. Richie's 0 for 2 on the day. Not going to stay like that for long, though. He takes an inside slider right over the right field fence. Way over the right field fence. What a swing. Richie Palacios says, I'll do it myself. Should have had him up last inning. What a swing. 107.8 off the bat. Good Lord. Maybe Gavin Lux stays on the bench when he comes off the IL. Good Lord, that sounded amazing. Wow. I hope the Cardinals might be the 2023 Braves in this. Good Lord. Ryan Stanek kind of kicking himself. They're going to leave him in the game, though. Is he going to go with the frustration fastball? He does, but it's way outside the zone. Way outside the zone. Come on, Johnny. You know it, Truckin'. That was incredible.
Fouled off. He was late.
Johnny's just a tad late on the splitter. Just by a hair.
Swing and a miss.
He was not a hair behind that. He was like a tree length behind that. Sorry, Daniel. I don't like it when people ask me to be a mod. Maybe one day. It depends. I'm still like seeing how things are run as far as me being back and everything. That's going to be a strikeout, unfortunately. Lopez did look good last night. I mean, that mechanical adjustment he made, you know, mechanical adjustment going from sitting 87 to 90 to 95, hitting 97. That's crazy, man. Maybe one day, Daniel. It just kind of depends. 2 outs, though. They bring out another arm. Ryan Fernandez. Good fastball. Good pitch mix. Cutter, fastball, slider, changeup. Okay. Good take. This is still a game. 7-5. Top of the 6th inning. Nick Ford has really wanted that one. Really wanted that one. Put a good swing on it. Just fouls it off. Come on, Nick. Just a bit early on that fastball upside the zone. You got to take that the other way.
And that'll do it.
Cardinals escape, but Richie Palacios gets it one run closer with his massive homer.
7-5.
My goodness. Everyone knew it right away. He knew it right away. Love that. I appreciate you, Daniel. To show people about tune up. I think that was the one earlier, or someone had it. I think Cyclone did it for the first time.
That misses. Ball one.
What's the energy situation for Clevenger? He's been fantastic in his 11 pitches. We're gonna ride with him until kind of the wheels fall off. Really fools Pedro Paez. Really fools him.
Ugly.
And there's a
Gets him
foul
to
ball.
foul tip that cutter inside. His swing timing was good. Let's slow it up a little bit. That was not a great idea. That stayed inside the zone a little bit. I don't know, Binkster. I thought they would, man. I know the underlying metrics for Giolito don't really look great, but he had a decent year despite that.
But he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Clevenger might be the MVP of this game if he keeps doing what he's doing. Another weak contact. And that's 2 quick outs. Clevenger putting on a clinic right now. I'm almost afraid of leaving him in too long. I think this is going to be his gets out of this inning. This is going to be his last for sure. Good pitch. Right off the inner edge of the plate to Lars Nootbaar. We give him to swing and miss down away. We can. Garrett Clevenger putting on a clinic out of relief. My God, sit down. Sit down, and Garrett, you can also just chill. You've done enough. You've done your work, sir. Now we need Cedric to do his work. As he's trying to be a little patient, that was a good pitch to swing on. Good pitch to what you would call ambush. Good spot for that changeup. The sun is starting to go down a little bit. It's kind of changing the lighting out in the batter's eye, making it a little bit more tough to see, especially for Cedric as he goes down swinging. Just a little bit late on that slider up in the zone that fooled him. Didn't have much break, but it fooled him. Carson 1 for 1 and also with a walk. We need Cedric. I know, right? Cedric can do better. We need him to do better. Carson. That was a little not the greatest swing decision right there for Carson.
The count 2-1.
Good take. That could have been ball 4 though. But it's still 3-1, a good hitter's count. Ooh, swings right through that slider. Just a bit late on it. Swings right through the cutter. Fools him. Thought it was a slider, but it had a little bit more quickness to it. Way late on that. Carson needs to speed the bat up just a tad. Bat to ball skills, what we talked about a lot in the going over the roster. Good eye, sir.
2 down, nobody on. You're the top half.
Speed demon alert indeed. That is exactly what Chandler Simpson is. Because any single could be a double with him. He does have a stolen base on the day. Would love to get on and make it too. In fact,
they'd love to give him a shot here.
that was ball 4. Shouldn't have done it. Why did I have the green light on? Third base coach, why are you giving him the green light 3-0 when he clearly has wheels? Why are you doing that? Another 3-0. That should have been ball 4.
And that's the third.
It looked too good. Yo, what up, Andretti? How we doing, man? Gotta make that. Okay, that at bat. Those last 2 at bats are user error. User error. Okay, that was me. Gotta get a little bit better at this camera view, the hitting setup. We will get better. And Garrett Clevenger, after 20 pitches, He was fantastic. We're going to go with Brian Baker out the pen.
We're back in a new pitch.
Dreddy, what's good in your world, man? Good to see you.
Brian Baker, ready to
All right,
make
Baker.
his season debut.
19 pop is hilariously bad. It's really bad. He'll make up for it, though. One pitch on the inside half. Ivan Herrera
And a quick out, number
taking
one.
it out to left. Lazy fly ball. We're going to get that easily. DeLuca's right there. Burleson. 1 for 3 today. Let's make it 1 for 4, shall we? And that was borderline, but it was a strike, so
And that one
we'll
upstairs,
take it.
ball one.
Takeaway so far from the day.
Ball two.
Starting rotation needs a little bit of work. Bullpen has largely been very impressive, aside of that rough outing from Joe Boyle,
Offering is in the
who has the stuff necessary but did not have the control necessary.
keeps the at bat going with a foul ball.
Got to find the zone here. He finds the zone, but Alec Burleson may have found the seats in right field. In fact, he does. Would have much rather walked him in that situation. And I spoke about the bullpen way too soon, as the same batter in the middle of my sentence, in the middle of my monologue, takes us 374 to right field. Bad luck, I'm afraid. Not even bad luck, bad choices. Rough choices. Horrible choices. Not much, Andretti. Just being back, man. How's life with you, man? What you been up to? Are you still in Florida? Greg, you're not wrong about that. I am. It's good to see you too, man. What you been up to?
Base is empty and a run in. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
Brian Baker, come on. Let's settle down. 10 pitches already. Cannot find the zone. Good pitch from Brian Baker there. Good to get it back 2-2. Can we get Ramon to swing over top of this? We cannot. Good spot. It's kind of where we wanted it. Would love to not walk him, but would also like to not leave a slider hanging. We're going to get Brian Baker out of here. He's done. He's done. We absolutely need to go someone else. He doesn't have it today. Not a lot of people have it today. We've almost had to use the whole pen. We only got 4 guys left in the bullpen. We're going to go Kevin Kelly. I don't want to give anyone too much time. We can still win this game. It's still winnable. Very winnable. Well, not very winnable. We're losing time. 3 runs, though, is not the end of the world. Could be the end of the game, though. I'm glad things are going good for you, man. How's the weather in Florida? I bet it's incredible.
That one fouled off.
We worked it to 1-2 count with Sajaci. Brian might have to go single A. That was a good spot. That's exactly where we wanted it. Good spot again. You're from PA, Razor? What's your team? You a Phillies guy or a Pirates guy? Once again, a full count from our bullpen. But we get him to swing and miss, and that's going to be a K. 2 outs, 1 on, 1 out away from getting us back to the sticks. Yes, sir. I'm still in Mo, man. Still in Missouri. Got me some Royals tickets for Sunday. Oh, my God. I wish we had challenges. Pirates, I got you. They had a pretty good offseason, man. I mean, I can't wait, man. I'm excited. That's going to be some weak content, but a bad jump in right field. Chandler Simpson tries to make up for it. He's going to try to go 2, though. Can we get him at second? No, we can't. A slow tag right off the glove. If Chandler Simpson gets a better reaction, that's probably not even a diving play with his speed.
The next to hit takes ball 1.
Dreddy, you going to any games this year, man? On Victor. Would love to get out of this jam. Kevin Kelly got the weak contact we wanted, and that's some more weak contact. Right to Junior Caminero. We're going to go hit. Can we get some base runners? Let's get some base runners. Let's get after it. We're getting out hit 11-6, but we've had some good clutch hitting with Yandy Diaz hitting that 2-run shot. Junior Cameron, oh my God, we've just had some rough swing decisions with Junior Caminero. Not the best game, but he's also been painted. I hear you, man. I hope he get to go to some. Junior Caminero just does not connect. That was a hanging sweeper. He could have put that 450 left field. Dude, right? God, with all their injuries, it's nuts, man. If we can keep winning games, though, like this, Dom Smith putting together a good AB, a fantastic AB. But, man, oh, my God. Having no challenges really hurts. Jerkson Profar, he's dead to me. I can't believe that, dude. And Spencer Schwellenbach, Kirsten Waldrop going down. Rough time. Went from being really optimistic to not being too optimistic. Good take, Jonathan. Good take. That might have been a borderline strike. Jonathan around is 0 for 3, though. Can we change that? Tried to go the other way with it. Just waited a little bit too long. Strider did. I'm hoping he's just a shell of his former self. Aranda just up the middle. Not going to have enough juice to get through with Mason Wynn there. Dude, I hear you, Binkster. I'm still optimistic about Strider. Not like Cy Young optimistic, but I'm optimistic he can still have a good career. Depending, and I mean, this is a huge year for him. We'll see what happens, but him not having fastball velo is going to hurt him for sure. Come on, Yandy. Is he going to challenge that? That was a challengeable pitch right there. We really got to pick and choose where we use our challenges. Yandy just way in front of that sinker. Going to be an easy grounder up the third, and time is running out. We got 3 more outs to play with, and we're at least going to have a 3-run deficit. We're going to leave Kevin Kelly in here. Hopefully he can get us safely to the 9th. There it is. Weak contact. Pedro Pajes was way late on that sweeper. I was so optimistic about Schwellenbach, and he just goes down with an injury. Dude, Andretti, it's been so long. Who's your team, man? Is it the Rays? He definitely does have stash power. Come on, Kevin Kelly. Need you. 0-2 on Jose Fermin. This is exactly where we want him. It's been so long. Mets, duh, I'm such an idiot. I feel stupid. Dude, I really love the Mets this year, to be honest. I think they had such a good offseason. Come on, Kevin. I was optimistic about Hurston Waldrop, too. One more strike to go. Good pitch, Kevin. They're looking good, too. I mean, Lou Bob, I wouldn't be surprised if he goes out for like an 800 OPS this year. I do, too, in terms of the Braves winning the division, but, man, those Mets, they looking good this year. They're my favorites to win the division. I think they have the best chance right now. Come on, Kevin. 22 pitches. Let's make this the last hitter. Lars is dangerous against a righty, though, and my goodness, that was a rough miss. Rough miss. We're going to have to do better with challenges next game. Because that would be, it would be 2-2. Dude, I think the Phillies, low-key, think the Phillies could be a third-place team. I think they're still a playoff team, but I think they could. There's a world where they finish third. But that would require the Braves being good as well. And I'm not as optimistic on the Braves as I was before the offseason. Dude, Gotti, that was a fantastic, fantastic swing. I'm happy for Lou Bob. He needs this, man. I think so too, Binkster. We'll just have to see how much water they can tread until their pitching is back. What a play by Kevin Kelly. Okay, a clean 9th. Let's go see if we can string some runs together. Who's their closer today? Swanson. Matt Swanson. I think we're still a threat, but how much of a threat is remain to be seen.
We're back.
You definitely walked into the right time, AJ, or Gotti, or either one would work. Yes, seriously, they're one injury away from being really rough. Richie, who went 432 to right field earlier in the game, leading it off for the ninth. Can we do it?
When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Can we do it? I appreciate it, man. 2-1. Ahead in the count. Good hitters count from Richie. As he hits it hard, but just right at the third baseman. Couldn't find some grass. Well, maybe not hard. 88 miles an hour.
Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays.
Johnny DeLuca. Need you to get on base right here. Decent at bat from Palacios. I like what I've seen from him today. Like what I've seen from Richie Palacios. I kind of agree with that, Dreddy. I'm going to be an optimist and say the Braves have a chance. As Johnny DeLucas hits it up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. I'm always going to say my Braves can do it because I still realistically think they could, but they're at the bottom of that tier. Depending on what Schwellenbach and Hurston Waldrop can get you if they come back healthy, and depending on Strider.
Now, Nick Fortes.
I think we're going to have to take off here. We're going to have to steal here. If he doesn't get a good jump, we'll maybe hit and run. Gets a good jump. That's a good pitch to steal on. We're going to have a runner in scoring position 2-0. Takes the double play out of order. Perfect. Has it been that long? I feel like it hasn't been that long, but man. Let's go, Nick. Come on now. 3-0. We could possibly get the tying run at the plate right now. We're taking all the way right there. Perfect. Perfect. That's true. 100%. As long as you make the dance and can... Oh, call overturn. What matters is the whatever. I don't know. All right, come on, Nick. 3-1. Let's work a walk here.
Fastball for a strike and a full count now.
Even with really good velocity, two-seam fastball
Full count.
Up in the zone.
Got to make it happen.
Left-handed hitter, even though that velocity.
Nick Fortes with a swing and a drive. He makes it a one-run game. 440, almost dead center. My goodness, Nick.
And they cut into the deficit.
Oh my goodness, what a swing. Nick Fortes just admiring his work, but not too hard because we haven't won the game yet. Good Lord. Come on, Cedric. Let's see what we can do here. Cedric. Way too late on that. 0 for 2 on the day. I think he does have a walk in there. As he finds it with some good contact, but it's just not going to get enough juice out there to center field. We're 1 out away. Our number 9 hitter, Carson Williams, rookie Carson Williams. Can he string together a good at bat to get on base? Move the chains, sir. Move the chains. Can we move the chains? Good idea to take the first pitch. Good idea to take the first pitch. Come on, Carson. Man, that was good. This turned into a great game. Win or lose, it turned into a great opening day. Come on, Carson. Carson's going to pop it up. That's going to be the game. Oh, my goodness. Oh. What are some takeaways from that game, fam? Cardinals are going to celebrate today. They won the battle. Maybe we left Drew Rasmussen in there a little bit too long, but player of the game, Thomas Ajacey, 2 for 4 with a homer, 4 RBI. That was dope, dude. Oh my God. You mean the new scheduling is in like more interleague play, like play everyone once? I think that's where it is, right? Very tough loss, Seth. I think the Phillies are still good. That makes sense. Yeah, that's what I figured you were meaning. Oh, we had some good performances though. Drew Rasmussen is definitely not one of those. 2 1/3 innings, gave up. He's in charge of all seven of the Cardinals' 8 runs. Yandy Diaz with a homer and 3 RBI. He really got us going on the board. Let me take my face off of there for us. Nick Fortes with a homer, a clutch homer in the 9th. Richie Palacios having a homer, getting us closer. 2 for 4. Johnny DeLuca was. Let's look at the box score real quick. Caminero had kind of a rough game, even though he is 1 for 4 with an RBI, 2 Ks. However, I do think he could have had some better at bats. Those 2 strikeouts really hurt. Jonathan Aranda 0 for 4, no strikeouts though. He put the ball in play, which is important. Johnny DeLuca 2 for 4. Good opening day start for him. Carson Williams 1 for 3. All our extra base hits went for homers. We did have a couple stolen bases, which we will see a lot of. Chandler Simpson, Johnny DeLuca, each with steals of their own. We're going to try to steal a lot of bases this year. I wouldn't be surprised if we had one guy stealing 50, a la Chandler Simpson. Maybe one guy stealing 40 as well. I think Johnny DeLuca can do that if he gets on base enough. Drew Rasmussen, really rough for us. Really rough. Meatwad with the follow. I appreciate you, man. A viable fight, 100%, man. 1,000%. Joe Boyle, he kind of had a rough outing. Even though his ERA is 0, he didn't stop the bleeding. Came in with runners on base. Drew Rasmussen, those 70 earned runs. Garrett Clevenger might be the player of our game, to be honest. 2 2/3 innings pitched, 2 Ks. He was insanely good for us. Kevin Kelly also had a decent outing. Brian Baker did not have it today. It's funny, we used 5 pitchers, and 3 of them have 0 ERAs. The other 2 have exactly 27. Dude, you're not wrong. Clevenger was dealing. I'm happy to see what he can do over a full season. But anyway, that's opening day for us, and I'm excited to where this team can take us. And just in case I make the video on YouTube, we'll see you next time. Not as bad as Skeen's ERA, man. For real, dude. He must be cursing O'Neal Cruz. He won't be cursing O'Neal Cruz, but man, it could have been much less painful if he was making some good plays out there. But still, a good showing for the Mets so far. Did they play a lot? Are they 3-0 right now? He did get sold, man. He did get sold. It's funny to see all the dudes on Twitter panicking. Like he's gonna be just fine. He can be just fine. All right. I am just going to go through the lineups real quick and make sure we have everyone playing in AAA and AA, who we want. Actually, they haven't even made the lineups yet. Yeah, he did. He did. A little bit of both. A little bit of both. I don't remember what order it was. Did he walk the dudes after the mishaps in the outfield? Dude, 100%. He has some to do with responsibility about that, but it could have been better. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. I think both can be true. 3-run inning, not a 5. Very true. He probably still makes it to, like, who knows? He probably still throws at least a couple more innings after that too. If he gives up 3 runs in the first, we'll never know. We'll never know. But no one should panic. Not saying anyone in this chat is. No one's panicking in here. But there's people out there panicking, which is funny. Maybe they're fake panicking. I'm not even sure. But thanks for chilling with me right now. Anyway, let me grab a drink real quick and we're going to continue. I'll be right back. Yo, what were his stats looking like at shortstop? Like, he couldn't have been as bad at shortstop that he was in center field. Was he that bad? I think right field would not be a bad spot, to be honest. He has the gun to do it. He has the gun to do it. I'll be right back. Gonna fill up on the water. My God, we got a lot of people in here. I love y'all showing out for franchise. Like, this is something we're gonna be doing often, I think. Like, as long as I'm streaming, I plan on doing this at least once a week. So if you make sure you don't catch it, you don't miss anything. hit that follow button. Those of you on YouTube and on the Purple app, appreciate y'all for being here, man. Thank you very much. I'll be right back. Okay. Oh boy. What did I do? What did I do? Give me a second. Hold on. I think I did something wrong. We back. We are back, boys and girls. Oopsies. Something happened. Stop being mean. Am I being mean? What up, Hutch? How we doing? What up, Nugs? How we doing, man? What the hell? Interesting. Something's messed up with the vertical app. Don't know what's happening. Hutch, can you see everything all well? 2 homers are for Emily. I got you, Patrick. Very tough loss. Chilling, that's what I like to see, man. Okay. Give me 2 seconds, fam. Sorry about this. Making sure my connection's been being weird today. So taking a second to figure a couple things out. Of course. We back. Okay. I guess something happened. I'll need to figure something out. It keeps crashing for whatever reason. This might be more than my computer can handle as far as like streaming, recording, and stringing over on the old Red app as well. Okay. To hell with it. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. We got people back in here. Perfect. Okay. Welcome back to the Rays franchise. We started the season 0-1 with a fantastic game, although it did not go our way. We lost 8-7 to the Cardinals. Drew Rasmussen had a rough outing. We hit a couple bombs, though. Hit a couple of big homers. Chandler Simpson stole a base. Junior Caminero was 1 for 4. Jonathan Aranda 0 for 4. But Yandy Diaz, Nick Fortes, and Richie Palacios all with homers of their own. Our big letdown was Drew Rasmussen at 27 ERA. He went 2 1/3, was in charge of 7 of the Cardinals' runs. We lost 7-8. So if he wasn't like that, then we probably would have won that game. Joe Boyle also had kind of a rough outing despite his 0 ERA. He had a whip of 3. Brian Baker also, same thing, 27 ERA, a whip of 7 in 1/3 innings pitched. It's hard to do that. But Garrett Clevenger was an incredible arm out of the pen. 0 ERA, 2 2/3, and a 0 whip. Yo, I appreciate you, Meadwad. Thank you very much, man. I'm gonna be happy to keep doing this, man. This is gonna be amazing. You got Xbox, Seth? That's what's up, man. Heard Xbox is pretty good for this game. Anyway, that is very, very promising for this Rays team, who is ranked 20th. Going up and fighting like that. We were down 4-0 at one point. We battled all the way back. Made it a game. Made it a very, very good game. Hopefully we can continue on. I'm just going to quickly make sure we have everyone playing who we want to play in the AAA and AA lineups. Vlade. I want to make sure everyone with B potential and or A potential is playing. We want all of these top prospects getting ABs. Trey Morgan is a first baseman, not a right fielder. We're going to put him at the DH. Austin Overend, you can be on the bench. Daniel Pierce, you're going to be a shortstop. Going to get all you guys big ABs. Hopefully. Hopefully I'll work out the kinks. I know, right, Andretti? It's rough, man. It's rough out here in these connection streets. Rough out here in these connection streets. But me, what? I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, man. Appreciate the kind words. We're gonna get these. We're gonna get these connection issues sorted out before the next time. After that 0-1 start, who knows? We can possibly salvage the series going up against Dustin May, who's a new Cardinal. And it's a big game. We're in extras. Bottom of the 10th, one out. We can close this thing out. Griffin Jacks, our closer, is on the mound. Jose Fermin at the dish. Can we close this out and get the first win of 26? Hopefully. Jose Fermin 0 for 3 right now. Dude, 161-1, still viable. It's still possible. Griffin Jacks, can you make that happen? 1 out. Please, Griffin, don't hang this. In the dirt. Oh, is he going to pick him at second? No, his arm is just not good enough. Get a sledgehammer? I might have to, Patrick. Might have to, man.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations.
Come on, Griffin. Good spot. Right on the corner. How many challenges do we have left? Do we have any?
This is where they earn their keep.
Come on, nothing in the zone. Nothing in the heart of the zone. 0-2 or 1-2 on Jose Fermin, who did not have a great time on opening day. Hopefully we can continue that. As that was a little bit too high. We're definitely not going to challenge that one, as that was way outside the zone. That was a completely different time zone than when I would have wanted it to be. Can he catch up to the fastball? He can catch up to the fastball. Does that have enough juice? We are in trouble if it does. But Johnny DeLuca, with that speed and range, goes out and gets that. Runner's going to tag from second. But that is a huge play. Huge play from Johnny DeLuca to keep this in the possibility of a dub. One more out to get, though, as we face Lars Nootbaar. Hopefully Griffin Jacks can nail this down. Get the save for us. Mike C with the subscription on YouTube. I appreciate you, man. Come on, Griffin. As he swings at a ball outside the zone. Luckily for us, we have all 2 challenges left, so we can maybe live on the edges, hopefully. As we get Lars to foul that one off into the stands, we are 1 pitch away from walking away with a dub, a 1-0 dub. That was a little bit too close to the zone. We wanted that out the zone, man. Outside of the zone, please. That was not outside the zone. But that is not. Is that going to be outside the range of Cedric Mullins? It is not. As we shut out the Cardinals for win number 1 of the season. Well done, squad. 161-1 is still viable. We're going into the rubber match of the series. Let's see what happened in the box score. Who did well? Junior Caminero with 3 walks, a hit and a strikeout. Chandler Simpson 0 for 5, but struck out 3 times. Scored a run, though. Yandy Diaz and Richie Palacios keep up their extra base hit streak with doubles. Errors by Jonathan Aranda, Cedric Mullins, and Nick Fortes. However, we still win the game 1-0. Junior Caminero and Richie Palacios with stolen bases. Not who I would have thought we're going to get our steals, but Nick Martinez with a good team debut. 5 innings pitched, 4 Ks, only 3 hits and 1 walks. Brian Baker making up for his shaky opening day outing with a 1 2/3 innings pitched and 4 strikeouts. What a time. Manuel Rodriguez also 1 1/3 innings, 1 strikeout, 1 hit. Garrett Clevenger continues to deal a scoreless outing, 1 walk, a hitless outing. Also a walkless and hitless outing from Griffin Jacks, who gets his first save of the season. Yo, what up, Henry? How we doing? A great second game for your Tampa Bay Rays. Oh, your old. I see. Hope he gets a new cell phone, man. It's gonna be a little bit of key moments. I think in this first season, we're gonna maybe play once every, maybe like one full game a month or something like that. I want to, like, I don't know how often I'll be able to stream. So I'd like to get through this first season relatively quickly, and maybe this season might be like going all year, or at least maybe 6 months or something. So maybe like very tight key moments. Like here, actually, let's see what we're set up with. Like very high situation importance. 8th inning is the earliest we're going to enter, and for like player highlights, 7th inning. So we're going to see how that works, and things are always going to be subject to change. We'll see what happens, man. I appreciate you, dude. Yo, what up, buddy? I'm glad you're back, homie. And Cooper Bowman. Not sure I know who you are, but he's out for over 6 months. So straight to the 60-day IL you go. And already another tight moment. It's the top of the 9th, 1 out. We are down by 1, but we are threatening with runners on 1st and 2nd. Carson Williams 0 for 3 against Matt Swanson. I'd say he's due. Dude, coffee gang indeed. I should stop. It's right after noon. But can't stop, won't stop. You know what I'm saying?
Runners at the corners here. One away.
Carson, buddy, please help me out. Help me help you. Good AB right here, man. Good AB. Good AB. We're not going to take off.
Nice job behind the
Working ABs is the situation right here. Working counts. Come on, Carson.
2 on, 1 out.
Good take.
The corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
What?
And prevent that run from
They keep forgetting to fill the beans. No good. Dude, that's insane, Andretti. Dude, big brain move. My goodness. I just... Well done, man. I love that. I'm going to have to remember that. 3-0 to Carson Williams.
3-0 down.
We are taking all the way right there. That's base is loaded. He's going to challenge that. And the call is going to be upheld. A 4-pitch walk to Carson Williams. Base is juiced. 1 out. Down by 1. With Chandler Simpson up. I'm not going to challenge that call. That's absolutely a strike. That's a crazy rent, man. Good Lord. They better be filling those coffee beans up. Good take. Come on, Chandler. Dude, got to have your coffee stocked. If that's part of the deal, they better have it stocked. Chandler Simpson, man. He liked that pitch. Thinking he could maybe leg out a ground ball with his speed.
And it's even up.
2-2. Got to protect here. Although I'd much rather have a strikeout than a double play.
Stays alive.
Staying alive right there, bud. Staying alive. Just early on that fastball end. Do you think he tries to slow us down a little bit, maybe? No, he didn't. He did not go. Full count. Full count. Way to hold up there, Chandler. My God, what? Just absolute stud muffin, man. Absolute stud muffin. Come on, Chandler. Chandler Simpson. That's going to be a double play. No, Chandler. Our analytics department is going to be saying ground balls are bad, and I'd happily agree with them, no matter how fast you are. That is a rough way to end the game. Oh, my God. Good pitch to hit, too. Good pitch to hit. Hits a soft ground into first base. Burleson makes a good turn. That is rough. Buddy, I haven't lived in Cali. I've been through Cali. Oh, I see, Patrick. I see. You weren't even talking to me. Okay. Rough way to finish this game. We out-hit the Cardinals 10-6, but failed to outscore them. Everybody except for Jonathan Aranda and Johnny DeLuca with hits. Oh, well, Carson Williams. So I guess it's not as good as I thought it was. Jeez. So, but our pitching has been solid. Cedric Mullins with 2 steals. Shane McClanahan, a good first start back. 3 hits, 2 earned runs, 4 walks, though. 7 strikeouts. So that's hopefully we'll get more of that Shane McClanahan back. Hopefully we get more of that Shane McClanahan back. I absolutely hope so, but we will see. On to the next one. On to the next one we go. We're going to be facing Milwaukee, who is 2-1 as well. We're going to be going up Ian Seymour against Quinn Priester. Johnny DeLuca, he's got everything out the way for a cycle. Just needs the single. We just need the single. Hopefully he can come through for us.
We go to the ninth. And stepping in,
Johnny DeLuca hitting a solid 3.57 on the season. We're shutting the Brewers out right now. Robert Gasser on the mound. Got DL Hall in the pen right now. 3 for 3. What a game for Johnny D. What a game for Johnny D. Is that going to be enough? What a play by the shortstop. There's no way I thought he was going to make that play. My goodness. I'm disappointed too, Johnny. Yo, that had cycle written all over it. We still take the dub, though, but my goodness. Rough. This is neither here nor there, but personally, I don't care about the cycle. I don't. I'd rather go 3 for 4 with a bomb and 2 doubles. Or why not 4 for 4 with 2 homers? If I see someone up with a homer, triple, and a double up, I'm not like, yo, get me a single. Like, no. Hit a bomb. Get another extra base hit. But we won the first game in Milwaukee. Win the second game. On the bump for the sweep is Drew Rasmussen, who may be able to get his ERA a shade below 27. Going up against Brandon Woodruff, though, that's always a tough start. And he answers. My goodness. Justin Henry Malloy got the start in center field. Why? Why did that happen? Why did that happen? I don't know. Sometimes these this computer is weird. They said they got rid of this, but I don't know. Sometimes the computer likes to substitute people when you don't want him to. But maybe it's warranted. Justin Henry Malloy hits his first bomb of the season. Same thing with Cedric Mullins. Junior Caminero 0 for 4. Ben Williamson. I thought that was going to be Jonathan Aranda for a second. But we have gotten no production out of our first baseman so far. Yandy Diaz hitting 208, two strikeouts and 4 ABs. Jake Fraley getting a start, 1 for 3. Richie Palacios continues his strong start, his 3rd double of the year. Cedric Mullins up to 5 stolen bases. A good outing for Drew Rasmussen, but he only goes 4 innings for some reason. But hey, maybe it's to stop the bleeding. His ERA is under 10 now. Yes, you can, Jet. Yes, you absolutely can. I can't promise I'll do it, but I'd love to hear it. It is the PC. But the Rays have started 4-2 after losing on opening day. As we take our talents to Minnesota, who is 1-5. Nick Martinez on the bump. Very tight game. The Twins are up 2-1. Top of the 9th, 1 out. We got a man on third and Cedric Mullins. Johnny DeLuca, it's up to you. About like 320 with fit. Good Lord. I mean, we'll see, man. We'll see. It's still early. We'll see where we want to take this team. But good to know. Good to know. They're going to pitch out right here? Kerry Bonds is always a good move. Love me some Kerry Bonds. We'll see how this team is doing at the time, though. Johnny DeLuca was hitting like 350, but it seems like he's gone on a cold streak. They want no part of Johnny DeLuca. I think they're scared he's going to try to squeeze in the run with a bunt. That's not what we're doing anymore. That's not what we're doing. Let's go, Johnny. Johnny, buddy. Oh man, his eyes lit up a little bit too much on that pitch. Good take. Richie Palacios is up on deck, I mean. We need Johnny DeLuca to come through for us. Oh, Johnny. Was I late on? No, we were early on that. Early on that. Way early on the cutter, too. Johnny's just a little too excited. Johnny with the deep drive. Is that going to find a gap? We're going to see.
That one
Carrying. That's gone. Johnny DeLuca. 394 to right center. My goodness. Everyone in Minnesota is stunned. 100 off the bat. What an absolute demon. That is not an easy. That is a feat of strength right there. I thought that was going to be just a double. But it's over the wall. That's a tough spot to hit it out on. Righty. But your Rays are up 3-2. Nah, Razor, this is pretty much it. This is pretty much the only game I play on this channel. PS5 or PC? I mean, it's up to you. I can't make that decision for you, buddy. If it were me, I think you can do. It depends on what you like. It depends on what your goals are, pretty much. Richie Palacios puts a decent swing on it, but he gets a little under it. It's going to be a fly ball to Byron Buxton. And they're going to go to the pen. They said enough of that after that fastball down the middle. Got away with it. Up comes Taylor Rogers to face Carson Williams, who has gotten off to a rough start in the season. 0.87 average, a 272 OPS. My goodness. Yes, it is, Patrick. Absolutely. We're not going to challenge that call. That was an absolute strike. All right, up by 2. Can we just get a couple? Another insurance run would be nice. Carson's a little out in front of that sweeper, but almost keeps it fair for a double. Carson way out in front of the sinker. Thought it was just a blistering fastball. I think he forgot Taylor Rogers is on the mound. He doesn't throw gas. He throws enough gas, but not right there. What up, Henry? We're going to finish this game out. We're going to go Griffin Jacks for another save situation. Come on, Griffin. Got full energy. Another opportunity for you.
We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it.
Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Whatever. That was a good pitch. We are lucky because that would have been ball 3. Carson Williams is going to make the play. That was a more difficult play than a lot of people think. Fast runner in Luke Keeschel. Carson Williams is going to backhand this. Make the throw on the run. Puts enough juice on it to get him in time. That's a very, very, very good play. Prods, I'm a Braves fan. Buddy, I probably will. I'll probably do a couple more games. Byron Buxton. Dangerous hitter up. Very dangerous hitter up. And they hung that sweeper. We're extremely lucky that wasn't parked 500 feet dead center. Very, very lucky right there. Matt Wallner's also very, very dangerous. He's got massive pop. Hopefully we won't run into that. Why not? It's the 9th inning. I'll challenge that call. We got both left. We got 1 out to go. 2-0 is very, very different than... Never mind. That was a terrible, terrible decision. But, hey, might as well. You got him with 1 out left. Might as well use him, right? Oh, prods. Yes, I did. That was incredible. That was absolutely incredible. Come on, Griffin. 4-pitch walk. Don't want to do that. That is just a bit outside. Yeah, for real. I was like, might as well use him. They're going to pinch hit Josh Bell here, who's not gotten off to the best start either. Yep, 100%. Dude, can't take him with us. That was a good spot. Starting off 0-1 on Josh Bell. That is a good spot. Come on, Griffin. Don't let me down. Another fantastic spot. And we got Josh Bell 0-2. 1 pitch away from overcoming a very, very difficult game. Very difficult situation. That was not where we wanted. Luckily, it worked out for us.
that pitch back.
Come on, Griffin. Don't hang this. He didn't hang it, but Josh Bell somehow stays alive. Somehow. We're going to see if we can freeze him with this two-seamer inside. That was left over the heart of the plate. I think Josh Bell was just as confused as I was, because he swings and misses, and we get the dub. The Rays get the dub. Well done. Well done. We're starting off hot, fam. Maybe one day, Patrick. I'm not very good at creating my own stadium. I'm also kind of lazy in that regard, but we might have to if we want to move them from St. Pete to Tampa. Dude, I watched that game, Prods. JJ is looking really good this year so far. Really good. Johnny DeLuca, MVP of the game. I mean, who would have thought? What a bomb from him. What an absolute stud muffin. Starting off the Twin Series with the dub. Gavin Lux is eligible to be reinstated, but he's still going to be hurt for about 3 to 4 weeks. We're just going to keep him on the 10-day IL. Same thing with Taylor Walls. I'll consider it, Patrick. No idea. Let's see. Pitches. Wait a minute. He was like, I have no idea. Let's see. Pitches spit outside. He was like, that was a terrible challenge. Dude, it's going to be really interesting to see how it's managed. I mean, the Braves basically did what I did, and they used, I think, both their challenges opening day in the first inning or something. Yo, Prods, I appreciate you, man. Thank you very, very much. Going up against Taj Bradley. Shane McClanahan against Taj Bradley. And Hunter Biggie, I hope that's how you pronounce his name. He's going to be out for 1 to 2 weeks. We'll have them automatically do that. And Shane McClanahan sustained an injury today, shoulder soreness. Hopefully it's just the routine soreness. He's just going to be out for a few days. We're just going to automatically do that. They're probably going to keep him in the pen. Dude, Jet, those 2 straight with Eugenio Suarez, that was wild, man. Crazy. Like, he needs to be held accountable. I'm glad they did. But even though Shane McClanahan is out with a sore shoulder after that game, we still take the dub. What did he end up doing? He still went 5 innings. It looks like we might have the Shane McClanahan of old, people. 5 innings pitched. 6 Ks, 5 hits, 1 walk, 2.31 ERA so far. They might be, Patrick. Kevin Kelly with the hold. Joe Boyle was out in long relief, 4 walks in 2 1/3 inning. That's not great. I might have, Jet. I might have. Hopefully I didn't. Cedric Mullins also hits another homer. He's got his 2nd homer of the year. Richie Palacios keeps hitting doubles. We love that for us. Hitting 344 on the year. A very pleasant surprise so far. Carson Williams with his first bomb of the season. Maybe that is a sign of an uptick in his production because we need it, because he's hitting only 107 right now. Chandler Simpson only hitting 193 on the early year. Jonathan Aranda looks like he's starting to get the wheels turned. He's had a rough start. He's hitting 178 right now, which is better than 0, which I think was first 3 games he was 0. So we'll see. If for real, said he could have done that last year, man. He could have helped y'all out a little bit. Johnny DeLuca, 1 for 5, 259 on the year, but he's been pretty good. He's been pretty good so far. As we need to set our scouting. Let's go look at our scouts, see what we need. Haven't done this yet. Well, we have one of the best scouts in the biz, Tommy Merrifield. He's definitely going to be our position players guy. I'm going to find someone with really good discovery, and that's it. Because I do like discovering players. Honus Faulkner. For now, I'm going to put you in the scouts instead of Manny Castellano, just for now. And then we're going to find another one who is extremely good at finding pitchers. So we're going to be finding a lot of pitchers. 90 efficiency and 90 pitchers is what I'm looking for. Possibly Eldridge. Eldridge Dixon. We will get you instead of Corey Karnitz. Gonna be a good slate of games today, buddy. Jenna McLeod, maybe. we definitely have enough. Plus, she can really do some work in the position players once we're finished with the pitchers that we're looking for. Okay, so we got some good scouts. Tommy Merrifield is going to draft or look for position players. Jenna McLeod going to go for pitchers, and in when we exhausted the pitching resources, we're going to go back to position players. Honus Faulkner is going to discover some peeps, I hope. Discover some good peeps, I hope. Perfect. Prods, maybe if you like what you're watching, man, I hope you do, and you do think it's a good game, and if you choose to buy it, I hope you do have fun. Grind the Show 24, I don't blame you, man. There's not too much different between franchise there and this year, at least. All right, I think we're good on the scouts. Let's go actually scout some players. I don't even know what pick we have. All right. Let's go I'm going to work on discovering some outfield. International first. Would like some outfield. Our first position, we're going to start international starting pitchers. And let's go find... We have the second overall pick. Dude, 100%. Yeah, 100% you can download a roster. There's some good roster builders out there. Brian James looks to be an amazing center fielder. He got some good contact, good power. Overall, a good fielder and amazing speed. I mean, he's the number one guy in the draft. We're at least going to take a look. And then we'll find some international outfielders. We'll find some international pitchers. I'm not even going to worry about the rest of the class. Well, actually, let's look at the prospect. Let's look at the other ones. Got a switch hitting first baseman right here, Ben Borrero, who has just looks incredible as far as overall hitting abilities. One thing I wish they didn't do in this game is that, like, I wish they wouldn't have changed like the light blue for the upper end of abilities, if that makes sense. Wish they would have kept it like the color codes the same, because you can barely see this gray and this lighter gray. Like I don't know. That's just me though. I'm not going to worry about pitchers right now. I'm going to look for position players with this scout. A switch hitting catcher, Domingo Murillo. Good fielding, good pop time, good blocking, great arm strength and accuracy. Still some good hitting attributes as well. So he's someone we're going to keep an eye on as soon as we're done scouting that center fielder. A lot of pitching in this class. Carter Cortez looks like he could be Major League ready right now. His overall could be anywhere between 51 and 85. Even if it lands somewhere in the middle, it's going to be high 60s, low 70s. He looks to have amazing contact. He's going to have a little bit of pop. Great fielding, great speed. There's a lot of position players to choose from this year, it looks like. A lot of outfielders. Good third baseman. Paul Fortune. Hopefully we're fortunate enough to have a good scouting process. I'm not sorry. Anyway, let's see what Brian James has for us as we go on. We'll take care of this week. Rubber match in Minnesota. We lose not the rubber match. We went for the sweep. Did not get it. Did not have a great hitting performance. Carson Williams continues to struggle. We're going to see what his line looks like at the end of the week. He might need more seasoning down in AAA or even AA at this rate as we face the Chicago Cubs at home for our home opener. Maybe next year we play our home opener instead of opening day. Harder Martone signed a contract with the Flyers. I have no idea who that is. No, Prods, I'm just a Braves guy. 22 is your favorite show ever? I hear you. 22 had some good content. I didn't really like the gameplay. I liked 20 was my personal favorite. All right. Lose the first one in Chicago. Steven Matz did not have a great game. Edward Cabrera having a decent start for their season. Drew Rasmussen, see if we can get that ERA below 9.95. As he does, or it looks like he does. Hopefully he did. Drew Rasmussen with a good start. Very, very good start. as he has lowered his ERA down to 6.35 after that horrendous start. Jeez. All right, fam. I think I'm going to have to stop one of the YouTube streams at least. We'll figure this out. Are we back? We'll figure this out. We will figure this out, man. That is just brutal. Are we back? We're okay. We're still here, right? Twitch, can you hear me? Can you see me? We'll have to work on this. We're definitely gonna. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. Thanks, Scotty. I appreciate you. Okay, we're still here. Drew Rasmussen, 5 innings pitched, got his ERA to 6.35 after that horrible start. Alexander Alberto looks like he's having a decent season, decent go of it. 1.58 ERA. Manuel Rodriguez, first blown save of the year. Garrett Clevenger, he's been nails out of the pen. Been nails. 2 1/3 innings pitched. Once again, they gives up a run, but not an earned run. 2 strikeouts, 0 ERA. Good Lord, he's having a good go of it. Rubber match of the series. The Chicago Cubs take the series. Edwin Uceta is still going to be on the IL for 3 to 4 more weeks. That is a shame. Ryan Pepio is no longer injured, though. He's come off the injured list. That is fantastic news. Who is having a rough time right now? Steven Matz. I think we're going to put Steven Matz into the bullpen. And I think, sadly, I'm going to have to end the vertical stream on YouTube. I think it's just too much for my computer to handle. But if you're on the vertical stream on YouTube, make sure to hit sub. Make sure to you can still watch in the horizontal action, and it's just too much for my computer to handle. Or maybe I should just stop recording and just take it from YouTube. I think that's what I might do. Okay, we'll stop recording. And I'll just pull the rest of the footage from the old streams. I can just download those. Perfect. There we go. Trying to figure this out so my stream doesn't crash. It seems like it sucks because there's a lot of people in here, and it crashes when there's a lot of people in here, which is a shame. We'll figure it out. Who is struggling? Drew Rasmussen's actually been hot, but the rest of the rotation has not been bad. Steven Matz, I think, in the long relief will be the answer. We're going to rock with 8 arms. 8 arms in the pen. That's going to be solid. Yes, sir, Prods. I'm going to go to St. Louis, man. Actually, never mind. Never mind. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I actually just bought a ticket for the Braves to go to St. Louis. So I'm going to go check them out, too, there. Going to see what Busch Stadium's all about. I've heard good things. All right, no more stream crashes, please. No more stream crashes. Hopefully. See better in horizontal. Yo, I appreciate you, Patrick. Let's finish this week up. We're going to play the Yankees. Carlos Rodon against Shane McClanahan. What a matchup right there. Absolutely a great matchup right there. You know what? I think this might be time for a player lock. Let's player lock with Should we player lock with Carson Williams? See what he's got, or player lock with Shane McClanahan? I'm gonna player lock with Shane McClanahan. See what he gives us. The bad thing is, I think the manager is going to have the ultimate say on when we're gonna get pulled or not.
From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa,
unfortunately,
Bay, the show has
that
an
is.
AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking
all right.
on the Tampa Bay Rays.
Finally, I see the green on the Twitch bit rate, so hopefully we can stay that way. Glad you're all having a good time. I'm enjoying this so much. Carlos Rodon has been dominant. Giancarlo Stanton is searching for power.
Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy, he's been really up against it lately. Major struggles at the plate, but perhaps today he gets it going again.
Interesting. Giancarlo Stanton has had a rough start to the campaign. Only an OPS of 3.22. 3 RBI, 3 runs, an average of 102. No homers and 49 at-bats. That's got to be some kind of record as far as concerns Stanton. Prods, there were a ton of walk-offs yesterday. Tons, man. Wild.
First pitch coming at you right.
All right. Let's go. Shane McClanahan. Wearing the... Are these the City Connects?
What should we keep an eye on here?
I don't know if I like him. Not going to lie. Don't know if I like him. Leading off, Paul Goldschmidt. 286 average. I know he hammers lefty. He's got him to swing and miss at the first pitch. That's lovely. Love for that to happen. Good swing. Good pitch. Getting Paul Goldschmidt to go out of the zone chasing that. Will he chase again? Stay below the zone. He does. 3 pitches and a strikeout for Shane McClanahan to start the game. A tremendous start. What an absolute stud muffin right now. Aaron Judge is hitting 426 on the year. I would love to be able to drop that. He's got insane stats against lefties too. I mean, he's got insane stats against everyone. We're being real here. We just got to make sure we maybe keep the ball outside of the middle of the plate, which Shane McClanahan has done. But never mind, he gets jammed a little bit. Does Cedric backhand that for some reason? Nice catch, Cedric. Don't ever do it again. I left a word out there. Ooh, that looked like a strike. I'm going to challenge that. First inning. I'm going to challenge that. I think that was on the corner.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. Still one challenge left for them.
Okay. Maybe my manager should take the challenge away from me. Stanton, who's been having a power slump. Is this a trap game? Because, my God, they're only going to say that and set it up for him to hit a massive bomb. That was the pitch to do it on, too. He should have yacked that 450 dead center.
That one is upstairs.
All right. 2-2 against Stanton. Not exactly where I wanted that pitch. This is a bad idea. Actually, no, it's not. We're going to get a strikeout for Giancarlo Stanton right there. 1-2-3 inning from McClanahan. He's looking like the Shane McClanahan of 2022 and 2023, the first couple seasons of his career. Jazz Chisholm up to bat. Pushes him off the plate right there. Had a rough game last night for Jazz Chisholm. 0 for 4 with a K. Not going to have a 40-40 season if he keeps hitting like that. Come on, Jazz. Good swing and miss. Hell yeah, Newt. Come on, Shane. A good pitch, sir. Right on the corner. Showing a lot of control from Shane right now. Good pitch, Shane. Dominant start right now. Randall Grichuk, though, he can hit lefties pretty well. I don't know about that. I'm not going to challenge that call. I can't lose that many challenges that quickly. My challenge success rate has been abysmal. That is an abysmal location for that circle change. A little too quick on that release. From my end, that is. Haven't thrown the curveball very much. I'm a little scared. And I didn't even notice that we're up 2-0 already, giving Shane some run support.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Keep it rolling, man. He's been rocking with that changeup, Shane McClanahan is. And that is 4 strikeouts already for Shane McClanahan early in this game. Good Lord. Keep it rolling, Shane. Don't do that again, though. Not going to challenge that one. I think I'd lose. Obviously. Obviously, I would lose that one. Keep on keeping on, though. Cody Bellinger hitting 292 for the Yankees so far this year. Working the count 2-1. That's a nice little rip. Is Carson going to be able to throw him out from there? No, he throws it away. I don't think he would have got him anyway. It was a good try. Yeah, I agree. I have to agree. That play shouldn't have been made. But, man, that was a good effort, though. It's a shame that stop is going to turn into an error. And now a runner is in scoring position, which should not have happened. Carson should have just eaten it. Someone should have yelled out, "Eat it." Austin Wells up. He's hitting 302 for the Yankees right now. He swings and misses. 1-2 to Austin Wells. Would love another strikeout here. Keep this low and away, please. That wasn't low and away like I thought it would be, but hey, we get him swinging. That's 5 strikeouts for Shane McClanahan right now. 5. Well done.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late.
All right, Volpe. Volpe's up. He's starting hot with New York right now. A lot of people wouldn't believe it if they saw it. As he grounds it to Junior Caminero, can't come up with it, and he is going to be safe at first, it looks like. Never mind. He threw it in time. Junior Caminero falters a little bit. Not even that quickly to get the ball back, but he still throws him out. Did Volpe stop running? Throw speed was only 83.7 miles an hour, but my goodness, it was right on the money. Luckily, Volpe didn't have enough speed to get there in time. Good stuff from Junior Caminero and all involved. Well done, sir. As Jose Caballero steps in, who has played in Tampa Bay, has played in the Trop. He's been here before. Stolen base king of 2025, I believe. That's going to be another strikeout from Shane McClanahan. Did I accidentally turn the difficulty down or something? I have to check it. I actually have to check it. No, I didn't. All right. Ivan Herrera hit a bomb? Okay. Hell yeah with that. IRL, I mean. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in after striking out his first AB. Looks like he's selling out for a fastball. 5-time Silver Slugger winner. Future Hall of Famer in the box. And he's going to take an inside slider the other way. Does that have enough juice? It's off the wall. It's not going to be bomb. Shane, what are you doing watching it? You got to back up third. And the Yankees are trying to work some two-out magic here, as I think my face is blocking it, but Aaron Judge is rocking an OPS of just only 1.396. So I'm almost that one. I wanted that one out the zone. That was right on the corner, which is acceptable, but I would rather it stay out the zone right now. Not going to challenge that call, but stay on the edges, please. Oh my God, I'm not going to challenge it. Oh, that was a good call. Good call. We're going to nibble here, or try to nibble.
In the dirt.
3-1 to Judge. I'm very nervous about giving him something hit to hit.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I'm not upset about that. But Giancarlo Stanton's up, and he is due. He's only hitting 100 on the year with 0 homers. I don't want to walk anymore, guys, but at the same time, I don't want to give Giancarlo something he's looking for. And it looked like he was looking for that fastball down the heart of the plate. He's a 2-time home run champion. And he's pulled that circle change almost down the line. He's in front of it. Let's see if we can load below the zone right there. He's going to ground it to Junior Caminero, flips it to second. We're out of that jam. Scoreless 3 innings from Shane McClanahan so far. Oh, I can go to the bullpen. I didn't know that. I did not know I could go to the bullpen in a player lock. That is actually a game changer. Perfect. Up against Jazz.
Hard, but foul down the left side.
You know,
I think we got Jazz to strike out earlier. Hopefully we can keep doing that.
So many of their outs have come from weak contact on
Fastball up and in. See if he.
outside of the strike zone.
Never mind.
Can't do much of anything with those
I couldn't get the words out my mouth
True
quick
every
enough.
day. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything,
That hung a little bit too much, but it fools Jazz enough into striking him out. One down in the fourth. Already 7 strikeouts for Shane McClanahan.
Randall Grichuk
Good
now
start to the inning.
just missed.
Keep it. Can we keep it rolling?
The Rays leading by
I'm
2,
hoping so.
half of inning number 4.
The location has been decent from Shane. When it hasn't been the best located, it's been out the zone, except for that pitch right there. That was not out the zone.
And he'll do it again.
Randall's fighting off that fastball. He's late on it though. I don't want to slow it or speed his bat up. We're gonna go with another fastball. Meant to be a little bit more out the zone, but that's still gonna work. 8 strikeouts for Shane McClanahan through 4 innings. I wonder what Shane McClanahan's career high is.
Make sure that they can handle something off speed and just with good spin rate, good
Good
rotation
take.
through the zone, elevate it a little bit.
I almost want to challenge that, but I don't think I'm going to.
Really nice job right there.
That looks like it just would have missed. So
2 down, nobody
probably a good
on.
move.
And another ball.
As Cody's making us work. 3-0 to Cody Bellinger.
Ball 4.
I'm not going to challenge that.
Key. I mean, if he can get through
That's fine.
one more
I don't want to challenge it and make it 3-1 when it's already a hitter's count. We'll let him walk.
Should be lined up good enough to get to
Not
the
a
finish
great.
line.
Oh, he's going to try to take 2 on that. Can we get him?
Goes to second.
He did not throw him out.
Into scoring position.
Wild pitch for Shane right there, and there's a runner in scoring position for Austin Wells. Not exactly what you want to see.
And it's second.
Despite him having a great game, Shane McClanahan is still working on being hurt for 2 straight years.
That one ripped, but foul.
So he's at 64 pitches. We might
Swing and a miss. There's the
have the early hook on him.
Second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on
And
those
by
second
having an
and
early
third
hook on him,
pitches.
I mean maybe
He's doing a nice job of it.
6th inning or 90 pitches. That's a great pitch from Shane.
Number 9 for him
4
in this
scoreless innings for Shane McClanahan. We get his 9th strikeout.
They trail things here 2-0.
Let's go, Marshmallow. Great workout and some golf. Dude, that is a Sunday to me, man. Well done.
Stepping in for New York. And
What'd you lift or what workout did you do? I'm just going to try to get some steps later. Volpe up 0 for 1 on the day.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's starting off good, despite everyone clamoring for his job in New York, which I can't blame him. He hasn't been very good. Leg day, hell yeah, man. Come on, Shane.
And a curve is down.
That is not that is not close enough to challenge. We're going to challenge him right here. And Volpe puts a charge into this one, but Cedric looks like he's going to track it down.
He's got it. And there's
Good
one
play out there by Cedric Mullins.
down to third baseman, Jose Caballero.
Shane McClanahan is getting a little bit tired. He's still in the green, though.
That misses.
It looks like his location's starting to fade a little bit.
That one fouled off.
Dude, for real, mad props for doing that. How is the ankle treating you?
And that misses.
Shane, at least you're living below the zone when we're missing. That's a good pitch. Are you really, Meatwad? I like your style, homie. I like your style, dude. What workout we doing?
That's down and in. A slider.
You a real one, homie. Meatwad, is that name gym inspired? What a pitch, man. That was a horrible location, but we get Jose Caballero to swing and miss. 10 strikeout, not even through 5 yet. Legs as well. That's what I'm talking about. Dude, the sauna is a game changer. Absolute game changer. All right, back to the top of the order. This will be the 3rd time through.
Here is Goldschmidt.
Nervous that
Pitch misses
they're
for ball 1.
you're gonna get hip to the move.
Fought off foul.
Paul's still not catching up with the fastball. We're gonna go with another one. He didn't catch up to that one either. Normally, I would say let's keep it up, but his swing timing was good. He just swung through it, swung underneath it maybe, or over it. I don't know.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the
Keep
5th.
this below the zone, please, Shane. That was a fantastic pitch, and we got 11 strikeouts through 5 innings for Shane McClanahan. We're going to keep going. We're going to go through the 6th. This might be his last inning. He's at 83 pitches. Going to get in the yellow here soon. Hour early every day to stretch. That is such a W move. And Aaron Judge takes it to left field. We tried to sneak a fastball up and in on him. I can't even be too upset about that. It's Aaron Judge. But maybe I should have made a better judgment on what pitch Shane was going to throw. Yep, 7th of the year for Aaron Judge this early in the year. It wasn't even that bad a location. We're gonna give Shane McClanahan the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna challenge that call. Actually, I think that was a good pitch.
So the call stands. So they're now
and your fearless leader, your manager, the show noob, is 0 on challenge calls to start the year. Fearless leader might be too kind. When Giancarlo Stanton's up, it's more just a leader. Minus the fearless. Very much minus the fearless. Come on, Shane. And another fastball. And I knew it. Exit velocity 107. And the Yankees have tied it up. I think that's going to do it for Shane McClanahan. That was not where we wanted it. He is in the yellow now. Still a fantastic outing, but maybe should have been a little bit more diligent. We're going to go to the pen. We're going to get Garrett Clevenger to stop the bleeding. And that's going to do it. And that's going to cancel our player lock mode. Shane McClanahan had such a good outing. Love to see it, but there's no harm when you got guys like Giancarlo Stanton and Aaron Judge hitting bombs off you. I mean, that's just what they do. At least one future Hall of Famer. We'll see what happens with oh, do I have to do this? I guess we'll do it to get the warm-up out the way. We're going to end the warm-up. We're going to simulate now. Simulate and exit. All right. Still 2-all. Somehow it's still 2-all. 2-0 in the bottom of the 8th. Chandler Simpson with a double. Jonathan Aranda is going to hit him on. Oh, hit him in. Up 3-2. And the Rays come away with the win. 3-2. Well done.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game.
What have you been doing for cardio? I'm a big fan of incline walking. Big fan of incline walk. I think I'm going to start jumping rope though. I just figured out I could start jumping rope in my apartment, so I think I'm going to start doing that a little bit more. Giancarlo Stanton sure as hell made his mark, tying the game up. That's going to take the win away from Shane McClanahan, but still a fantastic outing. 2 walks, 5 innings pitched, 2 earned runs, which is unfortunate, but 11 strikeouts. Just an absolute dominant outing. I would say should have probably pulled him after that 5th, but I should have known better. 3rd time through the order with Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton seeing him. That was a recipe for some disaster, but we still won. Fantastic. No way. I imagine that's tough, dude. I imagine that's some tough working out, man. Tough time. How many times can I say tough? I don't know. Win the first game against the Yankees. I'm going to auto this because I don't know who TJ Nichols is. Not going to lie. Sorry for those TJ Nichols truthers. Hunter Biggie is no longer injured. It looks like his injury was not a biggie deal. I'm not sorry. I am not sorry. Let's see what we discovered with our scouts. Brian James is still the #1 pick. He might be generational, fam. He might be generational. He's a lefty bat, throws lefty. We'll absolutely see. It looks like his stats went down a little bit, but in past MLB The Shows, they try to fool you a little bit. He's still number one on our board, but he's 19 years old. Makes me think he may not be, but we did discover 3 outfield prospects. Let's go see who we discovered. All of them left fielders. No one I'm really interested in off the board. They're not going to be ranked team rankings. We're going to take our scout to the West outfield. But let's take a look at the old starting pitchers who we scouted. We don't have enough really scouting done to see the international guys, to see their true stats, but it looks like there's plenty of pitchers to choose from. 34 prospects scouted. We're gonna finish up Brian James scouting. One more week to go. He only has 36% motivation to sign here, though, so that might be an issue. We'll keep it here for now, though. Finalizing the weekly plan. We are ranked 21st now. What's our IL situation looking like, though? I want to see that. Gavin Lux is going to be there for 17 more days. Taylor Walls, we kind of need Taylor Walls back, even though his stats don't extremely scream upgrade over Carson Williams. But Carson Williams has had a rough go of it. Looks like he's starting to turn it on just a little bit, though. Let's go take a look at his recent games. I don't know where to find that, if we're being real here. I will not be a fan of this screen. I won't be. MLB. Okay, there we go. Recent games. His last 10. Or actually, we have not even played more than 10 games yet. He has not improved or declined yet. Who needs work? We're still looking for that first RBI for Chandler Simpson. He has 2 stolen bases. His OPS is only 458. We'll go one more week and we'll see if we need to switch up the lineup at all. Junior Caminero has also not gotten off to the best start. 204 average, 3 bombs. Same with Jonathan Aranda, 184 average. Yandy Diaz, however, has started to do well, although we can see he is starting to decline compared to previous editions of MLB The Show. You can't see the red, which would indicate minus, but you have this tab where it's current and base. His start of the season was good, and he is starting to decline in everything. So we will see if he continues that trend. Cedric Mullins also hitting 178. However, he does have a couple of bombs, but it looks like he is declining in a couple things. So we'll be on the lookout for that. Nick Fortes is actually doing pretty well. 3 homers in the first 44 ABs of the season is more than I could have expected. However, he is also having some decline when it comes to speed and reaction time. 29 years old, not really surprising. Someone of that age is very, very possible to start declining. Johnny DeLuca, however, might be the player of the season so far, or the maybe pleasant surprise so far. 2 homers, 760 OPS, 2 stolen bases. Looks like he is declining for some reason the contact left vision and overall power. He's also down to 98 speed, which is often the first indication of a decline overall. Richie Palacios, never mind, I take it back. Richie Palacios might be the surprise of the season. His speed has declined by 1. Nothing else has improved or declined, but he is also hitting 306 to begin the year, drawing 5 walks, 9 strikeouts. 4 stolen bases. That 860 OPS is solid to me, though. Very, very solid. Very happy that it's been like that. Carson Williams, we'll give him another week. There's a bunch of guys just like not getting off to the hottest start. Maybe we give them a month. Maybe we give them a month. What time is it? I've literally been live for 3 hours. Let's get this month done and probably need to end it. All right, let's go through the week. We are down by 1 in the 9th. Sorry, let me answer this text.
Yandy Diaz now.
Sorry, I got to text someone. All right, Yandy, right up against David Bednar. Let's see what you got.
Oh, he doesn't
Good
get
take,
the ball.
sir.
And that's ball
Big
one.
spot here. Bottom of the 9th. We have a runner on. We could walk away with this. And my God, that's a good take, but an even better pitch. My goodness, man. What an absolute pitch. Yandy 2 for 3 on the day. Can we make it 3 for 4?
Don't play situation
Good
here.
pitch, man.
He's been working up in the zone.
Good pitch. Should have hit it.
You look for guys
Should
to
have
take
swung.
ground balls. See if he
Come on,
adjusts
Yandy.
his next pitch.
Maybe being a little bit too patient.
Stays alive.
That's a way to hang, man. A good spot on the outer half. Tried to shoot it the other way for a base hit. Not quite on time. That's a good take right there. A lot of horizontal movement on that curveball looked like.
Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline.
Let's go, Yandy.
off of that pitch.
Good take. 2 and 2.
Well, he might have to
Only
look
37 speed on first, or else we'd consider sending the runner.
a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready.
Yandy, inside splitter very early on that. Too close to take. Still battling. Come on, Yandy. Good take. Worked a full count. All right. On deck is Cedric Mullins, who's had a rough start to the season. Would much rather get Yandy get a piece to hit. That was too close to take. Swings through that splitter, unfortunately. Good battle, but just did not come away as a winner. That splitter caught the edge. Come on, Cedric. Cedric swings through a splitter early on it. 0 for 3 on the day. One pitch away from being 0 for 4 on the day. Let's go, Cedric. Come on now. Good take. That splitter looked good out the hand. Luckily held up. Good spot. Cedric, man, he wanted that one. Very much wanted that one. Really early on it. That's what he was looking for. That's what he was looking for. Just a little bit off, man. Cedric, the way you're slumping, I'm not surprised. At least you're making it a battle, Cedric. I appreciate that. David Bednar's been out there for 18 pitches. He might leave one over the plate. Just like that, but it's going to be a hard hit ground ball. Does Cedric have enough speed to beat it out? He does not, and that's going to be a win for the Yankees. Rough way to finish it. Got a good pitch to hit. Put some good bat on it. I don't know what that means. Put a good swing on it is what I meant. But just right to the shortstop. Very unfortunate. As we lose the series to the Yankees, that is a rough homestand right there. Two wins out of that homestand. But played some good teams, good competition. Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees are both 9 and 6. After a what was it? That's 3-2. After a 6 and 2 start, we're now 8 and 7, heading to Chicago to face the White Sox, who are 10 and 6. What? Drew Rasmussen. One more start. We need another good one out of him to lower that ERA. And now we're in another tight spot. Chandler Simpson. It is up to you. Yo, what up, Ben? How we doing? It is up to you, Ben. Or up to you. Not up to you, Ben. I'm sorry. It is up to you, Chandler Simpson. Yo, thank you to everyone who's subbed to the channel. Appreciate you. Hitting 203. What are these conditions?
like this, it's even harder.
Rough conditions right here. Chandler, let's get you a base, not get you on base. Very early on that 100-mile-an-hour fastball. 1 for 4. Let's make it 2 for 5. Chandler Simpson, is that going to hang up too much? It does. Put a good piece of hitting on that hanging changeup. Chandler Simpson just doesn't have the pop you're looking for. Junior Caminero, 2 for 4. This is a dude that does have the pop we're looking for. If we can get something to hit. Did have something to hit right there. Great timing on the fastball. Just did not put the wood on it. Good cut fastball. Fools him. Very early. Good spot. 0-2 on Junior Caminero. And swings through strike 3. Can't catch up to that 99 miles an hour heat outside the zone. 0-2 is too close to take. Rough loss right there against the White Sox, who are surprising everyone. They are now 11-6. Junior Caminero still had a decent game, though, 2 for 5. Jonathan Aranda is starting to turn things around, 196. Yandy Diaz, not so much. Cedric Mullins, kind of a disappointment, but maybe we're starting to see some life out of Carson Williams. 218 now on the year with his 3rd homer of the season. Stolen bases, Jonathan Aranda. Drew Rasmussen, not exactly a great start. 4 2/3 innings pitch, 6 strikeouts, 6.19 ERA on the year so far. Manuel Rodriguez, credited with the loss there. Still has had a good season, just not a great time for him to give up 2 earned runs. Kyle Teal with the bomb. Oh my goodness. Danny with the raid. What is happening, man? What is happening? Dude, thank you so much. Thank you so much. How we doing today, man? Thank you for the follow. Be more baller with the follow. How we doing, dude? Shout out my man, Danny Hammer. How was the stream, dude? Thank you so much. If you don't follow my man, the Danny Hammer, you are back from overseas, correct? I hopped in the other day, watching you pull a couple cards. I was at the gym at the time. How we do? Shout out Danny Hammer. Go follow my man, dude. Just chilling. We are actually in the middle of a Rays franchise, a Rays rebuild, doing something a little bit different. How was the stream? What'd you end up doing? Ben, I am a Braves fan, but I just do think that the Rays can be rebuilt and they can have they got some good players. They got some hopefully good future ahead of them. Be More Baller, Boonshire, and Dan Wozniak with the follows. I appreciate you all. Thanks a ton, Danny. Hope your stream was well, man. Hope your stream was good. Hope you're doing well, man. How's it feel being home? Well deserved. Absolutely well deserved. Little co-op sesh? Hell yeah, that's what I like to hear. Did you get some dubs? Little World Series action? Dude, I'm so happy for you. I hope you deserve to be home for quite some time, man. For quite some time, dude. How long are you home for? Dude. Hey, man, that means you're just going to win every game after that. Yo, I very much appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. How many times can I say man in like a short amount of time? Probably a lot more, for being honest. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate the love. You're the GOAT. Why is an ad playing? Of course it does. But anyway, if you don't know me, I'm the show noob. I am a noob at Diamond Dynasty and the game in general. So that's why we're doing a little bit of franchise. I'm also a franchise lover too. Oh man. Y'all are the GOATs. We've actually had stream crash a couple times, so hopefully that doesn't happen now. Anyway, we are 8-8 to start the season, as we're trying to rebuild these Rays into another playoff team. We have some good players, but it just has not gone well for us. We started 6-2 after a brutal homestand. We are now 8-8. And going up the White Sox somehow are 11-6. So we are trying to carry it on and turn things around. And now we are having a losing record. White Sox are 12-6. Come on, we got to get another dub here. We got swept by the White Sox. Swept by the White Sox. Yo, thanks again, man. I feel like I can't thank you enough for the raid. Massive raid, dude. Let's go. We're facing your Pittsburgh Pirates now. Hopefully we can get stuff together for a win. We're on a little 5-game losing streak right now. Who is struggling still? We're still projected 76 wins. 86 wins can get the wild card. And the division will take 91 wins. Sorry for the ad. That was a terrible time. Who do your Pirates play today? Or your Pirates play the Mets today, right? I know not everyone plays today, which is weird. Opening day this year has been such a mess. Like, opening weekend has been such a mess in general. Like, opening night, Wednesday night with Netflix, that was weird. Horrible broadcast from what I hear. Didn't watch the game. Thursday, not everyone played. And Friday, not everyone played. Did they? Am I crazy? Probably crazy. Chandler Simpson still looking for that first RBI. Carson Williams still struggling a little bit. I'm going to give him and some players until the end of the month to see if anyone needs to be sent down. Pirates are 11-8 right now. Bubba Chandler rocking a 6.75 ERA. That's not good. That's a lot higher than I would expect out of Bubba Chandler, because I think he's going to have a fantastic year in real life. We are currently ranked 30th in run scores, but we're second in ERA. So if one of those can improve, then we might be in business. We might be in business.
0 for 3 in this one.
Come on, Junior. 2-3 on the year. Not a great start. 0 for 3. Going up against Dana Santana. 27 pitches for him so far on the year. Junior Caminero, not off to a great start. Should have hammered that slider. Just late on it. He's in 0-53 with runners in scoring position right now. Good take. Good take. Come on, Junior. Bases. Ducks on the pond right now. Speed on the bases is what I was trying to say. And it hit him. It hit him. Way to wear it, Junior. Bases juice now for Jonathan Aranda, who has had a rough start to the season as well. Very rough start to the season. 1 for 4, though. This can maybe make up for it a little bit in the fans' eyes. Jonathan Aranda puts a charge into this. Who is out there in center field? We're going to tag up. That's going to at least take the lead here in the 10th. I'm sorry, Danny. I know this is against your Pirates. I promise you this won't happen in real life. I hope. Up against Danny Santana. Johan Ramirez coming in. That's enough of Danny Santana, that is. Can never be enough of the Danny Hammer. Never enough of that. I'm not going to challenge that. Yandy Diaz. 278. 1 for 4. Big spot here.
2 on, 2 outs.
Good take. Good take, sir. We stay hitting. Come on. Let's raise that batting average up. That's not the pitch you want to swing at. Come on. Come on, Yandy.
Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
2 for 5 is what we're going for Yandy Diaz. Up 1 already. Make it 1 more.
That's outside.
Good AB so far. 2 outs. This is a big moment. We need an insurance run. And that is not going to work out for us. As Yandy is going to put a lazy fly ball in center field, and we are up by 1. We are going to just return to simulating, though. That was a big spot. And it looks like Pittsburgh is going to walk it off. That is a shame. Big shame. But you know what? I'm happy because the Danny Hammers team is the Pittsburgh Pirates, and he deserves to see a win from them. So that was a good thing, I think. But I have to run to the restroom real quick and grab some water because your boy is parched real quick. I will be right back and we'll get this month done. BRB. Thank y'all for chilling with me. All right, got some water in me. Why did my stream crash again? My stream just crashed again. Again. Why? I have to figure this out. Where are we? Sorry, fam. I will figure this out, and I will figure this out. Let's try. Hold on. Sorry, YouTube. We are going to, like, come on. What is this? Sorry, fam. Stream keeps crashing. I need to figure this out. This is unfortunate. Sorry, fam. Why is this happening to me? I think I know why, actually. I think I know why. Duh. I think I figured it out, fam. Are we live again or what? I'm just testing this. Live unstable. Okay, yes, I can see my Twitch stream. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. Jeez. What is happening? Give me a second, fam. It says unstable. I might need a new PC or something. Are we back or what? What is happening? Are we back? What the hell? I don't understand what's happening. Okay, thank you, Gotti. Jeez. It's weird. My session says 0. I think I know what happened. I think I know why it was doing that today. We'll see, man. We'll see. Live offline. That's a lie. That is a lie, sir. This is very interesting. Yeah, it says I'm offline. I think I might just need to call it because this is kind of driving me crazy. What a time. Of course. That is unfortunate. Okay, there we go. There it is. All right. Okay, sorry, fam. I think I got it. Live is back. Okay, perfect. Fam, I'm sorry. Okay. We lose the first game to Pittsburgh in dramatic fashion. Joe Rock's no longer injured. That is perfect. Second game. Lose 0-4. So we are on a little bit of a losing streak right now. 7-game losing streak. We got the rubber match to make up for it, though. We're now 8-12 after a 6-2 start, was it? Let's go look at the scouting. Brian James looks to be like our consensus #1 choice in the draft. A good contact, decent power, good overall fielding. He's 19 years old, lefty bat. That's a good player right there. What is he? He's 6'3" too. That's not bad. Not bad. Thank you all thank you all both, YouTube and Twitch, for putting up with my stream crashes today. We'll have to see what that's all about. I will try to work on fixing that because this was a horrible time for the stream to crash. Did not discover any outfielders in the West. We're going to go to the Central. And who are we going to scout next? Who is the guy we're going to scout next? I'd kind of like to scout a catcher. Even though this first baseman, I mean, their hitting attributes look absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. But Domingo Murillo, 20-year-old switch hitting catcher. Could he be like the next Adley? Could he be the next Adley Rutschman? Maybe. We'll see what he's all about. I'd like to see some catcher because we don't really have a high ceiling catcher in the organization. That's so weird because I have 0 drop frames for my OBS, but for some reason the Twitch is not connecting all that well. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. We're going to continue one more week of scouting the international pitchers. So there is a lot of them, and it's always good to have pitching depth, especially with the injuries. Just like we've seen across major leagues right now. Just the Twins dealt with some injury. Pablo Lopez is out for the year with Tommy John. The Braves, of course. Looks like there's some decent international pitchers here. Some good high overall potentials. And we'll be able to see exactly what Domingo Murillo is after this week. Since he's 21 years old, we're going to be able to see his true stats very, very quickly. Let's keep moving. Last game of the season, or not the season, the series with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Still ranked 30th in runs, 3rd in ERA, which is nice.
First and second, 2 outs. Nick Gonzalez.
All right, Garrett. You've been at nails all season. Let's continue that. That's not exactly where we wanted it, but that is going to be enough to get Nick Gonzalez to fly out. Ends the inning. We're still up by 1. We're going to return to simulating in the name of getting through this year. We end up winning that game. Good stuff. Chandler Simpson and Junior Caminero are struggling, though. Jonathan Aranda is starting to turn things around. Cedric Mullins 0 for 4 with a golden sombrero. Jake Fraley came in for the day, not doing too hot for him either. Carson Williams looks like he's falling off again. Richie Palacios has been our mainstay, though. Richie Palacios and Jonathan Aranda with stolen bases. It's good to see Rasmussen with his ERA starting to drop again, though. That's very good. We like that. Luckily, we stop our 7-game losing skid, but we will be facing the Cincinnati Reds, who are 11-11, and then the Minnesota Twins. So we need to get some wins out of this series. Nick Martinez up against Brady Singer, who's having a tough year himself with his 7.52 ERA. However, he shuts us out. So we have been the worst team in baseball with scoring runs, and that doesn't help us out whatsoever. On to the next one. Williams needs the triple to hit for the cycle. I would rather hit a bomb. However, I would absolutely love a triple too. Anything extra base hit.
On to the bottom of the 10th. Now
Honestly, at this point, I'd take a hit. Carson up to 205. Up against Brock Burke. This is the bottom of the 10th too, so a base hit wins it. Or a base hit could win it. And it's impossible to get a triple because that means the game will be over. Come on, Carson. That fastball was high as well. A little bit too far behind it. Got to have a better eye on those high fastballs. Come on, Brock. Give something to hit. He does. Is that going to fall in front of the fielder? It's going to hang up a little bit too high. Oh, man. That could have won the game for us. However, we have another moment. We did not walk that off. It's the bottom of the 11th now. We're down by 1. 2 outs. Johnny DeLuca up. 0 for 4 on the day. Can we change that? Oh, we're still locked in, so we're going to watch this. We're going to be watching this from the dugout. Come on, Johnny. Get your average up to 200. Is that going to bloop in? Is that going to bleed? It's going to bleed. 37 speed coming to home. Is the throw going to be in time? It is. And the Reds win.
Sometimes games come down to this.
You've got to be kidding me. I mean, you got to send him there.
Excellent throw.
A brutal loss. Carson Williams still has a good game. Garrett Clevenger with the loss. That's unfortunate because he's had such a good year. Definitely doesn't deserve a loss there. Spencer Steer for the Reds going 4 for 4 with a bomb and a double. Oh, God. Rough time to be a Rays fan right now. Ian Seymour going up against Chase Burns. We get the dub, though. Win the last game of the series 7-2. That is a good thing. Jonathan Aranda having a good game, though, hitting 2 bombs. 2 bombs. He's bouncing back a little bit. Way too many players in this lineup hitting below 200, though. Hitting below 150 even. 154 for 100 for Dusha. I mean, he's the backup catcher, though, so limited sample size there. Rays are 10-14. Ryan Pepio in his time back, though, has been very good. 15 strikeouts in 10 innings pitched, a 3.60 ERA. We get the win. I don't know if he kept that ERA down, though. Let's see. He had kind of a rough outing, even though he only gave up 2 earned runs, but 8 hits and 2 walks. Struck out 10, though. When you have traffic on the base pass, it's important that you're able to strike some guys out. Junior Caminero with his 5th bomb of the year. It's good that he has 5 bombs because he is not hitting for contact right now. Chandler Simpson with his first RBI of the year. Would like to see his average start to climb a little bit. 4th steal of the year. Would love to have seen him have 10 steals at this point during the season. Johnny DeLuca has 5. Palacios has 7, which is good. Keep going. Let's keep going. Bottom of the 9th. We're getting shut out right now. Come on. We cannot let that happen. A battle of the mid, apparently. The Minnesota Twins are the 29th ranked team in runs, and we are the 30th ranked team in runs. So that is not ideal for your boy. And that is why, because we keep making dumb decisions like that. Come on, Nick. 1 out. Stream has crashed several times today. Yeah. It did. I think I might have figured it out, though. I hope I did. If not, then I will have to figure it out in between now and the next one. I think I've just been trying to do too much. I got the streams going, the 2 YouTube streams going, the recording, and I had Fangraphs pulled up, which takes up a lot of space. So I think I closed out Fangraphs. I forgot it was open. I'm hoping we're good.
Is downstairs.
But what's not good is the run scoring ability of the Rays this season. We are ranked 30th in runs. Come on, Nick.
Runner on the goal.
Nick Fortes grounds it to first base. Luckily, we had the runner take off from first.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay.
Trade for Kerry Bonds. We might have to at some point. It depends. I want our trades to make sense too. I want to make this very realistic. Or as realistic as I can. It's like, why would the Tigers just wouldn't trade Kerry Bonds unless they're not performing very well? So we'll have to see. Come on, Johnny DeLuca. It's up to Johnny. Runner on second, 0 for 2. Need a base knock. Good take. Let's work a good AB right here. If it makes sense for both of us, that would definitely be a good target. Way to hang right there. That was probably outside the zone. 2-2 though. Good take. Full count. Way to work a count. Richie Palacios has probably been our best player this season so far. Crazy enough to say. As we swing through the cutter out the zone. Big yikes. Just got 2 antsy. Protecting with 2 strikes. Not great. Not great. On a separate note, I do need to get a little bit used to this camera angle. Not being able to tell when a high strike is a ball has been kind of killed this team a little bit, to be honest. I'll work on it. I'll try to get better, fam. Promise. Losing the second game of the series 0-1. But let's see what the scouts are telling us about Domingo Murillo. He looks pretty good. His potential could be anywhere between 82 and 92. I don't think you can see because my face is blocking it. Not the best hitting tool, but it looks like he can be a very, very good fielder. Mid speed, I would even say 57 on the top end of future speed is very good for a catcher. Good arm though. Good arm though. We'll see. We'll see. I'm still leaning towards that outfielder that we were looking at. He would be 15th on our board right now. What is our next? Who's our next guy going to be? Ben Borrero, probably going to be our next guy we're going to scout. Second on our board so far. Switch hitting first baseman, 20 years old, outside of junior college. We did discover a couple outfielders, though. Gavin Watson, not really on our board. Couple left fielders. Hollis Edmonds, what a name. Hollis, I like that name. I think we'll just keep him in the back pocket. We might scout him later on, but I don't think I'm not really interested right now. We've scouted the international pitchers thus far for 3 weeks. And it looks like there's some good ones. A guy who is ranked 50th on the MLB board, but ranked 4th on our board. That is perfect. We would like to see that see him fall to us in the second round even. This guy too, 8th on our board. Looks like he could have a scorching high potential. Oh my goodness. I think stream crashed again, no? If it crashed, I think I'm done. If it crashed on Twitch, I think we're done. It said offline. Yeah. Or are we back again? We back again real quick. Live unstable. Okay. I do need to figure this out. All right, fam. I think we're going to end it here. Just I need to figure out what's going on with the crashes. Thank you so much for chilling with me. Thank you so much for the raid, Danny. I appreciate you if you're still here, man. Thank you very much. I hope next time I need to figure this out because we had the channel giving a shout out must be live. That's true. Well, let me wait for it to go live real quick one more time, and then we'll shout out my man Danny. An absolute legend. Thank you all both on the YouTube and the Twitch streams for chilling with me today. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Jed, I appreciate you hanging. Did you ever tell me what, if you're still here, did you ever tell me what movies you got to your collection? Of course it is. Of course it is. But I'm going to go live just because I know there's some people still in here. We'll go live long enough just to send a raid somewhere. I think, because I think there's going to end up being some people still here. Yes, there we go. I think we're live again. Never mind. No, we're not. But anyway, YouTube, I'm going to end the streams. Thank you all so much for chilling. I'll see you all next time. Maybe over the weekend or sometime during the week. We'll see. So I appreciate y'all hanging. This is a great time. I had a fantastic time despite stream crashing a million times. We'll figure it out, I think.